Action. All right, everybody. Welcome to the stream. If you're now joining us, holy crap, 6 viewers. This is the most viewers I've had at the beginning of a stream. So, guys, just so you know, I usually have a crap ton of redeems for you guys to play around with. Tonight, we do not. We only have the Hydrate and the Stretch redeem. Hi, Neerlem. So, I'm going to be focusing mostly on the game tonight, guys. I will not be interacting with chat as much. The one thing that I will do is if there is something that is of pressing concern in the chat, I will type in the chat. But for the most part right now, we are focusing on the Pathfinder.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Everybody hydrate and
it's
stretch.
lengthening time!
Okay, I'm gonna need to step away so that I can get water.
Everybody hydrate.
Everybody
Everybody
water there.
Oh no.
In the meantime, everybody introduce yourselves.
Everybody introduce yourselves. Hello, I'm Kiel. I'll be playing the absolutely atrocious Doctor, in quotes, Alathriad.
I am Janico. I will be playing a empty-headed fox called Mochi.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Okay, guys, please do not spam the Hydrate redeem or the Stretch redeem.
Put a timer on it.
Yeah. Give me a second. I gotta figure out how to do that because right now everything is connected to my monitor. Hang on.
Okay.
Going to channel points and blurb. Edit reward.
All right, I am back. I have gotten water. I have stretched.
Oh, great! Because I don't have a subscription. Because I don't have a subscription to Blurp, it does not allow me to edit that kind of stuff.
You might just have to delete that thing then.
Hey, Hatter.
Yeah.
Hi, Hatter. You can still lurk.
Hello.
Hatter, I really want to watch,
Just
but I was
don't
asked
watch.
not to.
Oh,
then
fuck.
don't watch.
I can't believe you've done
Yeah,
this.
Holy
No,
crap! I
it's
just got to
gonna-
follow.
Me.
It's gonna contain
Oh, it was
spoilers.
you? Thank you. Yeah, it's going to contain spoilers, Hatter. I'm sorry.
Mainly because I think Hatter, Cars, Ten, and Alzak, that's the other group that's gonna be running this one.
Game crazy.
How do you put multiple states on your token?
So, we're ready to start?
Did we all introduce ourselves?
Still had me and Dad.
This is
Okay.
I can't believe you've done
Holy
this.
crap.
Yeah,
another-
let's go down the whole list. So,
Thank you for the follow.
Janico.
That's my
Janico,
best
did you
friend right
introduce
there.
yourself?
Yes, I did. I am Janico. I am playing the empty-headed fox called Mochi.
Kiel?
I already introduced myself.
Okay. Dead?
I am dead, and I am playing the. Yes, I am dead. Yes, I am bread.
Will we burn our bread?
I am playing Alicia, the bomb mother, or the demo lady.
And Crazy.
Well, as Cucumber
Dead is
stated,
dead.
I am crazy, or Game Crazy is what my
Thank you
name
for the first time,
states,
chat.
but you can call me Game or Crazy. It doesn't matter to me. GC is good too. I will be playing an android that yeah, I'll be playing an android that seems that is not so good with emotions. So consider me the autistic android.
Basically, yeah.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a cell.
Nope.
So,
Stop.
first off,
Yes, don't call me late for dinner. I don't like being late for dinner. Nobody does.
let's start things off. So, all of you, for various reasons, you are traveling either to or from the massive city in the center of the world known as Absalom. If you'd like to grab your tokens and move them onto the field about, I'd like to be able to, there we go, about in this area here.
How does with that? I've not done that yet.
Where do we find the tokens?
Character sheet.
So you just, it's in the characters section in the journal, you just sort of drag them on.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Where?
Got it.
There we
I
go.
haven't used the software in forever, but
Okay,
So it's in the
character.
characters section. What you would normally click on to bring up your character sheet.
Okay.
So you click on the name and drag it on.
I don't have a token set up.
where am I
Don't worry
supposed to
about it.
bring-
You can figure that out later.
You don't have to be crazy to work with us. We'll teach you.
Exactly.
But I am crazy. Does that mean I've got a head start?
This the energy already. We have dead, we have crazy. And it's just like, ah, yes, this is already gone. This is already going so well.
So, you've all sort of met on the path.
Well, most of us.
Yes. So, I'm gonna let all of you take it from here. For the record, north would lead you to Absalom, and south would lead you away from it, depending on where you'd be going to or away from.
So you said we were leaving Absalom.
It depends on you as a character, your reason for being in this particular spot.
Oh, well, perfect. Okay.
But you've all met up here either through passing each other or just going in the same direction.
Sounds good.
I'm actually hiding in a bush.
Yes.
And
In fact, you know what?
Oh,
Everybody, I'm
wait.
just gonna say,
What did we choose? What did we say my background was? I think I may not have changed that.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll figure that out later. So, you know what? Everybody roll me perception.
Oh, perception. Hang on, I gotta find it.
I'm trying to figure out the token bullshit.
Perception, huh?
I got an 18, it says.
Mochi, you don't have to roll it.
Oh, okay.
Where do I roll the specific things? Or do I just roll the die for it?
So, if you have your character sheet open,
Yes.
you see perception.
Wow. There you go.
Oh, heck.
You see the perception section, Crazy?
Looking for it.
It's on the
Crazy.
side
Below
underneath
Crazy,
the
I'll show you.
underneath
Okay,
the,
everybody, please don't interrupt.
Sorry.
Yeah,
There it is, found it.
Okay, there you go.
So it says perception right there. So I
So
click
you
that.
click on perceive.
I am not a
There
human
you go.
being. Please do not perceive me.
That should work now.
Okay. Also, Mochi. Question: are you being particularly stealthy?
I'm not being unstealthy, but I'm
All
not
right.
going out of my way to be completely hidden.
What's
I'm
your
just-
what's your stealth DC? I'm just gonna say. So, what's your stealth bonus?
Stealth bonus is, once I find it, +2.
Okay, yeah. So you do all notice that there is a fox very intently watching all of you.
Stairs.
Hopefully
right,
nobody
so-
recognizes my token.
So,
Yes.
Ren and Alicia, you've both. I believe that you were both on the way to Absalom, correct?
Yes.
So you've come down the path and you've come face to face with what appears to be a plague doctor walking down the road.
Question: do I notice that they've noticed me?
You can roll a perception.
Sure.
The Kappa is running the game. Erwin.
Wait, did somebody just leave?
Noah. They might have crashed. Give them a second.
Oof. Also, Captain Sparky is here
Ah, hello.
from the
Sorry,
certain
Sorry, I had a problem with
undead.
Discord. Apologies.
Oh,
Okay,
no worries.
Discord. Okay.
Captain Sparky's here, by the way.
Hi,
Oh, yeah, the
Sparky.
dog.
I'm
Hello.
going to
Oh,
going to
fuck.
have words
I
with
can't
you
believe
Holy
later.
you've
crap.
done this.
Another follow. Thank you, Captain Sparky.
So, Mochi, Yeah, I'm gonna say yes. You've noticed that people have, in fact, like noticed that you're watching.
Noticed that people have noticed.
Exactly.
Okay,
So
then I'm just
with
gonna
the-
stay where I am for now.
Okay, so Ren and Alicia, you both encountered a plague doctor walking down the street, or down this path, and also Alathride.
Yes.
You've run into what appears to be a fully armored up individual with 2 different eyes. And in addition to that, a positively sinister looking individual with bags of various potions and concoctions.
Yes, interesting. Interesting, very interesting. You, sir. You, with the eyes.
Yeah, with my knowledge in such things, would I be able to recognize any of them?
I'm gonna have you roll me a society check.
It's fucking society. We live in one.
We live in a society.
Society. That's not my words.
Society is a lie.
10.
I'm already
Oh,
loving this
fuck.
group.
I can't believe you've done
I'm gonna
this.
say
crap.
no. Nothing stands out about them. Probably just standard humans. Those are pretty common around here.
I wouldn't be surprised if they are just standard human.
So, Crazy, I believe that you were, or, Ren, I believe that you were addressed.
Yes, Ren, being addressed. Yep. Me?
Yes, you with the eyes. It looks like you have ghosts in your blood. Can I help?
I'm just gonna start
Alicia would just look at him
slowly
like,
trying
"My
to sneak up on
blood?"
What?
Ren, roll me a medicine check.
I'm gonna start slowly trying to sneak up on them.
Roll a medicine check.
I am hunting.
Okay, so Ren, you can immediately tell that this plague doctor is full of shit.
Yeah. So
Also,
for the
Alathride, roll me perception. And,
I was gonna say
or you know what? No.
for the one who
Mochi,
is
roll
trying
me
to
stealth.
the one who's trying to sneak around because we already have perceived it. Can I use intimidating glare to try to be like, we can see you?
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not gonna make you and Ren roll perception. However, I believe that stealth beats the perception DC for Alathride. So Alathride, you have no idea Mochi is approaching.
Oh no. Oh no.
As for the rest of you, you can see this fox approaching, just a random fox. But you don't know what it's doing. It's probably just an animal. Yeah, it's curious. Like, this is a plague doctor walking down the street. It is a bit bold, though.
Walking down the street, my 6 foot.
Literally got his
Ghost.
pimp stick out.
Ghosts in my
Sniff.
blood.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Coming from
Spending
one
most of
dressed
my
as
life
you.
living in a gangster's
I mean, come on.
paradise.
It's not that hard to see.
It's not that hard to see that you know nothing of what you speak,
On the
or of the trade
contrary.
of which you dress.
On the contrary. On the contrary, I know exactly what I speak of. I've cured this ailment numerous times.
Can I just, like, speak a random language just to mess with him?
If you wish.
What language you speaking?
Just Draconic, just to be like, you know not of what you speak of.
Okay, question. So, Alathride, do you speak Draconic?
I speak fish.
Okay, no.
Fish.
Out of this extremely sinister-looking individual with big horns and almost a draconic appearance.
There's a reason the Tokus is the terrorist symbol from CS:GO.
Yeah, like honestly, like downright, sort of a cross between a demon and a red dragon.
Okay.
Here,
They just
I'll
start
change the token
speaking
so
in
you
what
can see.
seems like some ancient tongue at you, and you
I'll change
understand
the token.
none of it.
I'm gonna wait until Alathrode throws his hand back, and the moment he does, I'm going to pounce and bite it.
That's what they look
Oh,
like.
there we go.
Oh, that's
Okay,
perfect.
cool.
That's
yeah,
perfect.
you can use that as a token. Awesome.
Perfect. I simply just look at them and I'm just like, oh, this is fine. This is.
And then she just speaks in common. She's like, yeah, he knows not of what he speaks of.
This is fine.
I do not know what you just said, but I can tell you that I know that the one who speaks in strange terms, ghosts and blood indeed, has no idea what they are doing.
That's what the character looks like.
And fools, and if they think they are fooling me, they fool themselves.
Elithride takes their cane that they use to just kind of lightly poke you away. Like, please back up.
Question, do you happen to, like, step back with your ankle as you do this?
Yes.
Okay.
Jump!
Oh, God.
Okay, yeah. So, for the record, there was a bite roll that Mochi did in testing that was a critical earlier. And we're using that number. I'm not gonna have you do the damage. But
Critical for
Alathrad,
pain.
you have just got a fox has just chomped down on your calf.
Cue the plague doctor screeching at the top of their lungs, or what equivalent they have, and literally flailing around like Octodad from that video game that Markiplier played years ago. Going,
Damn it, I wish I had taken Aqua and so it was been like, what?
Lamau Octodad. Well, well, this is to my chat. Guys, he's actually a squid.
Squeeb.
He's a squid.
Weeble.
So is he tasty?
Yum, 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 yum. Tastes
Please.
like fish.
Please stop. I'm asking you, please stop.
Ren, you were asking. I think it was you. Who was it? Who was asking about if you can tell what they are?
No, I was just checking like a random language just to mess with him, be like he knows.
No,
not
I think
what
it
he
was.
speaks
I
of.
think that it was Ren. Who was trying to figure out who it was. Or hang on, who rolled the society check?
Me.
No, that was you. Okay. Do you,
Trying
if
to
you want
figure
to
out what they were
re-roll that
carrying.
with the new info, you can.
Just take a moment just to like dig through his stuff. Let's see here. Society.
Okay, yes. It's quite likely, based on the taste like fish comment, that this isn't actually a human. This is an Azarketi. Basically they are a reclusive, hang on, let me actually pull up the...
Oh, I wanted to figure out what they had in the bag.
Oh, what they had in the bag. No, that's different.
Yeah, because that's like her thing is she's an alchemist.
So you can't really see what they have and what anybody has in their bag without, I believe, a palm check.
Can I just like dig? Because now that he's flailing around, can I just dig through his bag, which is presumably been top?
Yeah, it's been. I'll let you do that. Like, let's just say the bag got thrown over here. Why
It's
can't
like
I?
this
If you hold down, you can ping.
It got thrown it got thrown right over here.
This draconic looking woman just walks over to the bag and just starts digging through it.
All right. So at this point, I'm gonna have everybody roll a perception check.
Perception?
Ah,
Yes.
good. Nothing.
Perceive once more.
Perception. I was perceptive once.
Enough.
I was once, but not this time.
Oh God.
I
And
was
I
at
think
one
we
point.
I think we need one more person. Oh wait, no. Alicia already rolled. Okay, so the only person who passed is Alathrad, actually. In fact, let me double check.
I haven't let go of his thigh yet.
Can you please let go?
Let me double check.
Perceives while
Okay,
flailing
yeah,
about
no,
in pain.
you met it exactly. And I'm gonna say, in a moment of pain brought clarity, your senses sort of snap to it, and you realize you're not standing exactly where you were just a bit ago. Something about your surroundings have changed. And with that realization, looking to the south, you see it. Stretching as far as the eye can see in all directions is a giant wall of energy.
Oh no.
Shimmering purple and orange light dancing throughout it. A massive seal of a circle, or massive circular seal, can be seen within it. Something is very wrong.
Well, something ain't right.
So, are you going to cue people in on what's going on? Because they have nobody else's.
Let me put it this way.
Can I still dig through the bag?
Yes.
I am going to be ripping Janico off of my leg.
Mochi.
What?
Yeah, Mochi. I'm going to rip Mochi off my leg and then just hold her up and face her to the south. Like, what do you see, small one?
So, Mochi, given this and the fact that you've now sort of been pointed in the right direction, I am going to let you re-roll your perception check again.
Okay.
What do you see, small fry?
There we go.
Yep. Nope. You've also now noticed the change in the environment. And also the massive barrier that is stopping you from going south and away from Absalom.
Oh,
You two see something in that direction.
Yeah,
kind of
so...
hard to miss, the fox actually says.
The hell? It speaks. Demon! Whip! Throws Janico back into the bush.
Mochi.
No, all you hear is
Mochi.
all Alicia hears is demon. She just sticks her head up. Yes.
Demon!
So, now that you've had your attention directed, roll me perception as well. Because I don't believe it's been mentioned exactly what you're looking for.
I love
Yep,
this game
nope.
already.
You're another moment of clarity. The environment has shifted.
Huh?
You are no longer where you, and you see the barrier as well.
Could I possibly roll an Arcana check to
Sure,
to
go
learn
ahead.
something on that?
Nope, absolutely nothing. You have no idea what this could possibly be.
Why am I not seeing everybody's rolls? I'm reloading the roll-20 real fast.
In fact, this level of magic is so unbelievably... This would be such an unbelievable feat of magic that it's boggling your mind. You are getting a headache just thinking about it.
Ren will take a seat on the ground and hold his head.
Excuse me.
I'm just looking through the bag, seeing if there's anything that I can recognize and just pocket for later.
Can I spoil something for you? There is nothing in there that you're gonna need.
No ingredients for selling, so I can get bombs.
Absolutely not. There is nothing in there.
It's lengthening time!
Everyone stretch.
Oh,
We
No.
got the stretch redeem.
Denied.
Denied? No, you must stretch. This is the rules.
Let me just stretch by the chair. Oh shit!
Get her down! Dead down! Dead
the
down!
Kappa has stretched.
Alright, there we go. And then the squirrely
It's
one has stretched as
lengthening
well.
time.
Zoe, you
All right.
good? No.
Never.
So,
What is good? I don't know what good is.
What is good? This. Yeet!
No, he's not good. He's
so
dead.
real quick, the three of you that have noticed the massive change in the world, do you want to try and do anything regarding the barrier, or take a look around, say further down the path? What do you want to do?
I
I'm gonna
stabbed
charge
the
full speed
barrier.
right at the barrier.
Okay.
I was gonna grab a rock off the ground and throw it at it, but
I stabbed the barrier.
So, no matter what you do, whatever hits the barrier, not only just kind of hits it like a wall, but it almost throws you back.
Oh, crap.
Good thing I threw a rock.
And Mochi, the second you hit it, you tumble backward.
Oof. I'm still in my fox form at this, by the way.
Yeah. Also, if you stand and watch for just a second, you notice that there is almost a definite line in the terrain.
Yes.
Out past the barrier is where you were. Those that were going to Absalom, you've traveled down that path. But the second where the barrier is, it's almost as if an entirely new environment has...
Huh.
Also, Alicia, do you notice people, like, throwing stuff?
Let me roll for perception, because that's part of her, is she is just like, she is, to society, she cares not. Unless she notices it. So... yes, 3 6s in a row. I have summoned Satan from the grave.
So, seems like no matter... Let's
Oh wait,
focus.
you're talking that Satan, not Hercule Satan, right?
Satan.
Correct.
Satanus.
Everybody.
Satanus.
All right.
Alright, so, it seems like nothing you do is gonna allow you to get past this barrier.
My favorite lake was on the other side of there. Oh well, just starts marching off this way. No, she looks at Alethred for a moment and starts inching closer to him again.
Bonks on the head with the hilt of their cane sword.
Ouch!
Don't think about it, small one.
Why not? You taste so good.
Unsheathes sword.
Yeep.
I am watching you, child.
Seeing the sword drawn, Ren steps forward and just places the shield up against the blade, shaking his head.
Resheathes the sword back into the cane.
More pressing matters to focus on.
That small child bit me, and I do not appreciate it.
You're a fish. I'm a fox. You're a fish. I'm a
God.
fox. Foxes eat fish.
Oh god, you're right. Alethrid is starting to sound like Doofenshmirtz.
I love it.
Mochi the fox!
Mochi the fox?
Mochi the
Fox!
So, with...
I'm also hearing a bit of Gru. Oh no, my chat's also hearing Gru.
So, let's refocus. So,
right, focus.
With... It seems as though one route of travel might have been eliminated at this point. Unless there's anything you want to try and figure out or do regarding the barrier.
I want to try and figure out what the barrier is made of.
You can roll an Arcana if you want.
This barrier is made of barrier.
Yes,
no,
the floor here is made out of floor.
It is so far beyond your comprehension that you haven't even the faintest clue how anything like this is even possible.
Yes.
It already started
is
causing
made of barrier.
Started causing a headache.
I should probably go this way, since me and Fish won't let me eat him.
Please do not eat me.
Oh, why is that just showing up there? Never mind.
The barrier is made out of tiny purple glowing seals.
Because
right. Mr. Android, this fox
Alicia, I'm gonna say that at this point you've heard people talking about a barrier.
Just turns her head over it's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Roll me another perception.
And with this 6, I summon Satan himself.
Hang on, is that high enough?
That's 17. Damn it, I can't summon Satan. Fuck!
Technically speaking, you're still relatively unaware of the situation, because you haven't been paying attention to it, so I'm gonna say no, you're still on the higher DC. So no, just people are mumbling about barriers and acting weird.
Gonna
Start scouting
okay.
the area for
All right.
stuff.
All right.
That said, one
Ren's
point
gonna
is
walk
clear.
over, grab Alicia by the back of the whatever Alicia's wearing, and drag Alicia over and bounce her against the
I
barrier.
find you will have troubles with that.
I heard a dog.
Alicia, are you gonna go with it, or no?
Resist.
Tries to drag Alicia
Just
over.
be
All right,
like,
Ren, roll in athletics.
do I do the same?
No, you do not need to. I don't think that's a pass. Alicia, what's your fortitude DC? That'd be 10 plus your fortitude bonus.
11.
11.
I don't even see their athletics check.
Hang on. Let me open up your sheet because that does not sound right.
Yeah, that said only to.
No, your fortitude DC is 17.
Yeah.
Oh, fortitude. You said strength.
No, I said fortitude.
Fortitude.
Someone clip it.
It was fortitude.
It was strength. I heard strength.
Anyway, so actually, yeah, no, you can't actually move Alicia.
Just like she's just like, no, I want to go look for stuff.
You are like, you're welcome to try again. If Alicia...
Can I roll to perceive if I've realized my bag is missing yet?
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Just chuck it back at him.
You know, you realize that your bag is missing.
Hey, where's my bag?
You know, you notice Alicia over by it.
You'll get out of my bag, please.
Okay, yeet.
If you wanted to check something, there's something over that way. Go find it. Point south. Saw something sparkling over there. You want to check it out?
Sparkly.
I would just like to go investigating the area for like ingredients and stuff.
All right, so you want to move yourself down there?
Yes.
Over there?
Wait, what?
South. South.
Yeah,
The
south.
south is the barrier. I'm looking for ingredients.
You don't know there's a barrier there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't know there's a barrier.
I pointed and said there was something over there that you might find.
Okay.
Barrier.
You were looking for something in the
I
bag.
haven't used
Maybe there's something that way.
You could also just ignore them and go north. Okay, if you're going that way.
Okay.
It's bag.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. You know what?
Someone fucking tossed me a tin can on a rope for the fucking communication over here.
It's time for a drink.
Wait, what?
Did you guys
Toss
not...
me some of that over here, huh?
I have a bottle
let's
of whiskey
refocus.
on me.
Let's
So-
refocus. All right, so Alicia, as you travel that way, you are again stopped and thrown back.
Whee!
Roll me another perception check.
How many perception checks are you gonna make me roll? There. Yay! Great! Fucking.
Oh my god.
Your perception
that's-
is so
you know what?
horrible.
That's weird. Why did that happen?
I just landed the bush and just start digging through it for materials.
Anyway, so what were we doing again? I don't remember. Hey,
Are you looking for Perry the platypus?
shut up. Opens bag and literally sticks head in it trying to find something.
Is it a fedora?
Let's try to keep it in character.
That one seems to have no clue that anything's there.
I just imagine her digging through the bag, just like
Oh my god.
digging through the bushes, just being like, "Is there anything in here that's actually worth something?"
Oh god.
Steps forward and
Alicia,
kind of pokes
roll-
Alicia on the back of the
Alicia-
head.
Roll me nature.
Roll nature.
Nature. Boop. God
Oh.
fucking!
Oh god!
Is this gonna
A
be like
4?
Is this gonna be like every D&D campaign I ever play in, where I
Okay,
just
hang
do
on.
fuck all?
Hang on. There's something I forgot to mention. on your character sheet, this is for everyone.
Yes.
There is a section below your level that says hero point.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody give yourself 1 hero point.
Below level, you said?
Yes, there's a box that's below where it says your level.
Oh, is this
Okay.
like inspiration or?
By the
So-
way, guys, if you
Big
want to
damn
see
hero.
Alethride's sheet, it's an absolute clusterfuck.
So once per roll, if you spend a hero point, you may re-roll one of your dice.
Cool, I'm not doing that over fucking ingredients now. Like, this is gonna be like every D&D campaign I ever play where I am dead weight.
Well, you are dead.
That's
Well-
the joke!
Either way, you have something, if I'm not mistaken, that you need to get to Absalom for, right? And that's to the north.
Okay, yeah.
It's lengthening time!
Things.
Time to stretch, guys.
Yeah, totally stretched.
Okay.
So,
Stretch.
I beg anyone to tell me where the hell we are supposed to go now. That would be nice.
Well-
Supposed to go that way.
Headed to Absalom.
Well, those of you who have hit the barrier, there's only one way you can go.
to the north.
And as for Alicia, there's a thing that you need to do in Absalom. Someone very important to you. And you have a lead that's where they are.
Yeah, okay, I was like, are you leading me on to this one? Or is like, I don't.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, yes, we need to go that way. I have someone waiting.
You're headed to Absalom.
Of course!
I'm from there.
Oh no.
Question: have I prepared some of my daily stuff?
I'm gonna say yes. You prepared all your daily stuff.
I don't. The problem is with playing an alchemist, I don't know how that all works. With
You have your ingredients. And that should be good for now.
I would love to stay
You
in
won't need
Chatter.
to use any today. That's all I'm saying.
I was gonna say I was hoping to have prepared some fire.
Okay. Yep. We can say that.
You're headed
So-
to Absalom. I know the way.
Also, I should mention you are currently traveling at midnight.
Okay.
And one of the things you've noticed is that the moon is full tonight.
okay.
So, as you go, you notice something on the road ahead. Over here. If I could actually do the ping. There we go.
Ping.
Watch your
I have
step.
I have so many
Roads can be
tabs
treacherous
open.
at night.
Please keep Foxting away from me.
Seems like there's a skeleton with a bit of stuff on it. And also, what appears to be some sort of sign. With an added note at the bottom.
Where?
Over here.
Okay. Just walk up to it, just with like using low light vision. Just inspect the sign.
So, the sign says... Hang on, let me just pull this up. The sign says, 1 hour till the Shrine of Fantasy.
I
And
imagine
as
it
for the
being
note below it,
Would also probably be reading it at that moment.
yes, as for the note below it, it's in actually pretty decent handwriting. If you don't want to wind up like them, with an arrow pointing towards the skeleton, come to the shrine immediately. This-
What is like? Is it in like English or
It's
what is
common.
it? Okay.
I would just hold up one of the bioluminescence bombs for like a lantern and be like, "Follow me."
Am I
Now,
really
do you want
going to
to check
defile
the
this
skeleton?
skeleton? Of course I am!
Okay, so
Hold
I'll tell
up.
you what they have.
Can I take a look and see if there's any indication of what happened to it through perhaps medicine?
Okay, yeah, no, sure. You can roll a medicine check.
Come on,
Wow.
before the horde
Really?
of carnivorous sheep I have been swarmed by
Wow.
find you.
Wow. That
Question.
roll.
Wait, what'd you
it-
roll? I don't see it.
I don't see
Why
that.
is it not
Why is
showing?
it not
Why are
showing your
these not
rolls?
showing? That's a good question. Why is it not showing my rolls?
I
Click
am not
randomly,
in my
see if it
slutty
appears.
Mr. Krabs era. Shut up.
Okay, there it is. Medicine 9.
Where
Oh,
are you
well,
seeing it?
there's a lot of scratches and stuff on the bones. It looks like a wild animal might have gotten to it. That's all you can. That's the best you can do.
Wild animal scratches. Little fox. Have you had a
Alfred just
scratch
looks
recently?
at the fox.
Having
So-
seen the fox bite someone, Ren even looks over at the fox.
As for what the skeleton has, there are 2 minor healing potions and a ration potion.
Can
So-
I just be like, I'll be taking these?
And
So if you want to divvy those up amongst yourselves, you can.
I will take this. Literally pops the skull off and shoves it in his bag.
That
Fair.
seems a bit crude, but fair enough.
You never know when a cranium will come in handy.
So who
Shit,
takes what?
Makeshift club.
Alicia takes the potions and comments on his taking of the cranium. I'm sure you need lots of head around here.
What had been inside it might be more useful.
I feel I don't want to make the joke.
Make the
I'm
joke.
gonna make the joke. This gives a whole new definition to skull fucking.
Oh my god. So, do you all follow the sign's advice and head in the direction that it points?
I mean,
Yes.
I can't read, so I don't know what it says.
Yes, I'd hold up a bioluminescence bomb
Oh.
and be like, follow me.
I'll actually read out what it says.
All right. So, also, roll a society check as well.
For
Society, these nuts.
Who rolls that? Is that for
22.
everyone, or
Society, these
Anybody who cares about about the Shrine of Fantasy.
13?
I'm gonna say
18.
so, Ren. You've never heard of a Shrine of Fantasy, and this doesn't see this. There's no mention of it on any map. This should be the direction of Absalom, and not to mention when you look in the sky, there's a mountain range where Absalom should be. It's starting to, and this is also Alicia. This is what you find as well.
Yes.
So it's dawned on you by now. You aren't just like this isn't just some weird illusion or whatever. You're in a different world.
She looks around and is like, fuck! All you hear is just like, God damn it, not again!
Not again!
And just like that, I believe it's this one.
That's all you hear from her is just, not again!
If you want to turn down the music, feel free to do so.
Hang on. Why am I not
How
hearing the music?
so?
Hang on.
how does it get turned down?
There's a settings thing. On
Looking
the
for
tab.
it. Found it. Found it.
There you go.
Why can I not hear it now? For some reason, I'm not hearing the music. And it was working just fine.
Try messing with the volume.
I am messing with it, and I am hearing nothing.
That's really weird.
Ah, crap. Why you'll no work? break fourth wall as character. Do you know why? Wait, why am I asking you?
What is it? The I can hear or see. What does that say?
Both.
Okay. I don't understand why it's not working then. You might have to reload.
Okay, let me refresh.
Yay, reload.
Refreshing. Opera sometimes does that. Nah.
Reload. Just hear one of those light gun rail shooters. Reload.
Reload.
All right. Can you hear it?
House of the Dead.
Nope.
Yes, House of the Dead, exactly.
House of the Dead. It's just Dead's apartment. And he's just like, yo.
Reload.
I hear nothing.
Wow.
Is the tab muted?
That is good question.
Ah.
Oops.
Okay, yeah, no, that would explain it. So.
But I still can't hear it, so.
Oh.
What?
Hang on, I'm reloading again.
You must be shitting me.
No, I'm not.
Oh. This is the most important person to hear the music.
I know!
Oh, gosh.
Which doctor or plague doctor thingy person has tinnitus? Only hears a ringing.
I've had tinnitus, actually. I got better, but it was not fun.
And I got turned into Newt. I got better.
She turned me into a newt once.
I got better.
Okay, Kiel, can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Nope.
Drink up, bitch, it's hydrate time.
Go into your settings. Go into your settings. Audio and video chat.
I am literally
Master
messing with
music volume.
I'm literally messing with it.
You need remember it only adjusts once you stop messing
Yeah.
with it.
I hear nothing.
Chat tech? What does that say?
Chat tech? What?
In the audio video chat thing. For the settings.
It's not
audio video.
Audio. I'm in it right now. Others can hear or see. I have none because I don't want to accidentally turn on my camera and, dox myself. And then I can hear or see both.
Huh.
What does the chat text say?
I don't see a chat tech thing.
Below the I can hear or see. It's a drop down.
I just have configure device, download web, RTC debug log, or reconnect, and then the text chat options. Enable background chat sounds, enable avatar chat chat avatar, and enable chat timestamp.
Yeah, what you're looking at, Cucumber, might be just for the person running it.
Hang on, I'm reaching out to Hatter.
Oh boy.
This is mad. This is so mad, we need to call the Hatter.
Even though you told Hatter not to join us.
Oof. Oh, now it's like... regrets?
I hear nothing. I see nothing. Jawohl, Commandant. Jawohl, Commandant. And no
nothing! Nothing!
Kiel, can you run it on a different software like SoundCloud or something? No, I can't. These are specific to the game, and
yeah, they're specific to the game. Let's continue until I
it's
hear
not even
back
playing.
from Hatter. That's so weird.
It says now playing, but nothing's playing. You might need to hit play, Cucumber.
I did.
Oh, it is playing.
Well, I hear nothing, and it says
I hear it.
like I'm just gonna do this for you guys.
What are you doing?
Look at my stream. Pain and suffering.
Wow. Wow, the jukebox is not running on yours.
No idea
it's-
why.
My, what in the world?
Can you mess around with the jukebox at all?
I cannot. It does not let me hit play. It does not let me hit pause. It does nothing. And we have reached the scuff section of the stream, everyone.
Yeah,
Welcome to being a VTuber.
Ah, this is the life.
There's only 3 things that are inevitable as a VTuber. Death, taxes, and scuff.
Death, taxes,
Let me stop
oh dear
the
Lord,
music,
taxes.
and I'm gonna restart.
Well...
Oh, now it's playing!
Okay, there we go. We got it.
Hang on. Let me just turn that down a bit, because that's loud.
Just when everyone's ready to give up. Of course, completely trolled.
There's this saying that Hatter has mentioned, which is that Roll20 is held together by toothpicks and duct tape.
Wait, it's not chewing gum and baling wire?
Something like that. It's one of those.
All
anyway,
right, we
so
got it.
you all
Scuff
continue-
fixed.
You all continue down to the Shrine of Fantasy.
Followed by the light of
I
illuminescence.
believe I've moved you all over to a different map.
I am still on the other
I'm
map.
still on the same.
How do I pull people over to the map then? No, that's making a new map.
God. Here we go, everybody.
Oh, there we
Ladies,
go.
let's go! Yahoo!
Wonderful.
The
Mario.
direction we're going should be
Mario,
absolute.
where are we?
There's nothing in that direction that should be there.
Sobriety. Where we're going, we don't need sobriety.
I thought you were going to say we don't need society.
Sobriety.
What's
We
the
don't
society?
need no society nor sobriety.
So, go ahead and
We
add
don't need
your...
no education.
Everybody, go ahead and add your tokens on down at the bottom.
Okay, I'm gonna need to move all these. They're all in the way. I'm gonna move you guys all up here.
We don't need no education.
Education. I don't have one. I don't
Alright,
know what you're
hang on.
talking about.
What is
Do we-
education,
do we have a-
eh?
Do we have a mochi?
Okay.
Meniko?
Jenico?
I've been muted this whole time. Oh my god.
Yes, yes, you have been.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this scoff.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
It's not letting me drag my character.
Welcome
onto
to the
that. Let me
show. We're
reload.
so glad you
Oh
can
my God.
attend.
Okay, hang
Once
on.
yeah, welcome to
This
the
is-
scoff.
This is
There.
why tabletop games are meant to be played on a
I
tabletop.
believe you should be
What's
able to
that? Come
control that.
inside.
Nope.
You should. No? What the fuck?
Well, now there's 2 of them. Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah, welcome to the shit show, yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah,
We're
Phil,
good.
come on.
Okay.
It's
So-
about to hit the pan, yeah.
All right, everybody,
I
let's
make
focus.
sure-
Let's focus. Let's
Focus,
focus.
focus,
We
focus,
got
focus.
everything on track. Okay.
They
So-
cloned.
Great,
You
now
all-
there's gonna be 2 of them biting the plague doctor.
No.
Focusing.
Okay. So
Doing my best. Let's go.
you all encounter, or you all make your way to the Shrine of Fantasy, as it's called, and you happen to see who you presume is the caretaker of the shrine, and probably the person who wrote the note,
Oh boy.
sitting on the porch of said shrine. I say sitting. She's like her back, like she's on her back, just on the porch of the shrine.
Huh.
Excuse
lady.
me, young creature. Are you doing all right?
She was just taking a nap.
Pokes
Look.
with cane.
It's rare for me to have downtime, so excuse me if I don't enthusiastically greet the newcomers in this fishbowl of a world.
They just
Fish?
say fish.
Fish? You said fish? There are fish?
I could go for some fish. I could go for some fish and drinks.
Just, all of you quiet, please?
Sorry.
Oh no.
Anyway, she sort of just slowly sits up and just has what has to be one of the most apathetic looks on her face that you've ever seen.
Takes that thunderstorm grenade. I can be loud if you want.
Welcome to the world of Terra Fantasia. You'll be here till you die, so best get used to it. Odd, I picked up 5 of you coming in from the outside. Anyway, you all look like adventurers, and if you want to do that here, you'll need to know how to handle yokai.
Yokai,
We'll
is that a
head
type
out.
of fish?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yokai.
I'd like to imagine Alicia's just been like, if I had a gold piece for every time I've been transported to a completely different world than my own, I'd have 2 gold pieces. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice.
Did you say gold?
Anyway, we'll head out come the morning.
Yokai.
Yes, yokai. They're very common in this world, and they're extremely dangerous. And even if you know what they're like in the outside, as I have heard that there are a few there, they're different here, and they're much worse.
I just poof into my human form now.
Be hard
We
for
have a
things to be
force.
much.
And
Be
then
hard for things to be
Ah.
much.
Alfred literally jumps into the Shrine
Much
Maiden's
work.
arms, terrified of what
She
Mochi just did.
immediately dropped you onto the rocks.
I'd like to
Ow.
imagine her hands just went limp immediately. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
immediately. In
like
fact, you
just
know what?
cartoon
You
style.
Here's the thing. You tried to jump into her arms, and she lowered them before you even got in them.
You have been baited,
No.
bitch.
Perfect. Perfect. That's amazing.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have any bones to break. You're fine.
Kitsune, eh?
It's just like, if that had happened to me,
I'm
that
a
would have been
fox,
very
yes.
dangerous.
I'm
You're
a fox,
kitsune.
yes.
I can tell by the 2 tails and the human form.
Wish, wish, wish.
Anyway, well, while you are a kitsune, you're definitely different from the ones in this world.
Is that Alicia just pokes her head out. Is that a good thing?
I mean, different doesn't equal good, but at the same time, it means I don't know. I don't know what anything is like in your world.
Twitch,
She's
twitch,
saying
twitch,
we're
twitch.
strange.
Yes.
Eh.
Anyway, come on into the shrine. You can stay the night, and come the morning, we'll head out. You need to learn
Okay.
what a yokai is, and well, there's no better way to learn than through experience.
Oh,
Alicia would
at least
straight
she's
up
saying
be like,
you're
would straight up be like, well, I can't really argue on any of those points, but I fair enough.
I will let the fox thing go before me. I want to keep eye on them at all time.
On what, big demon woman?
Oh, well, you smell like a fish,
Well-
so why wouldn't I try to eat you?
She is believed to be part of from a red dragon because of her look.
Because I am a sentient being, you dip.
All right, so
you
Yeah,
don't
that's
eat the
arguable.
things that talk.
everybody, let's set some ground rules while you're here. Rule number 1: don't touch my booze.
All you
Don't
hear is
touch
just
your
Alicia
boobs?
go,
Okay,
"Ah!"
Booze, you absolute nitwit.
Oh my god.
Can I slap the nitwit upside the head?
Yes, go
Would you like to
ahead.
use my cane sword?
No, I'll just use my hand. It's just
No
like
weapons
this,
in the shrine, please.
you just see like this,
Anyway.
like well pedicured hand just go.
Then where should I put my staff?
You can keep them on you, just don't brandish them.
I mean,
Anyways,
Fine, I won't brandish a weapon. Smacks the nitwit with the back of the shield.
the shrine maiden, when you do that, the shrine maiden actually kind of chuckles a bit.
okay, so
it's
can
legit
I...
the first sign of like positive emotion you've seen.
Okay, so if I was to do this, bops Mochi on the head with the wooden sheath of the sword cane.
You know what? I'm just gonna poof back into my fox form and just start over here.
Oh, okay. So if you're going over there,
I'm-
I'm gonna reveal this area over here.
Yeah.
Back in you.
Nyum.
So over here you see what seems to be this is like the actual some sort of worship part of the shrine. There's a little spot to do prayers, but there's also what looks like a donation box and a secondary smaller box right next to it.
Donation.
I hope the little fox doesn't go and mess with anything shouldn't be. Don't want to wear out a welcome.
Don't
Little
worry.
fox.
These nuts.
Don't worry, I've got this place under control.
Pick up
Little
the fox.
fox.
Pick up the fox. Pick up the fox. Pick up the
Anyway,
fox.
all of you, she sort of just like, with the little like sort of, you know about the Shrine Maiden sort of stick thing with the ribbon on the end thing that they
Yes.
have? I don't know the term.
Yeah.
I don't know the term either.
She
I
sort of
like
just
talisman.
she sort of just like taps it on the carpet in this room. This is where you're sleeping.
Alicia's like, I've slept in worse places. This
I
is
don't
all right."
sleep.
Now,
Behind
you're
Steven's
gonna have to
thoughts.
be quiet, but if you want to do some reading on this world, we have a bit of a library over here.
What is reading?
It'd be useful. Wonder if there's anything on magic.
Don't go in this room here. This is
Which-
mine.
Which room?
The one right here she points to.
Right. So in here's the library then.
Yes. Now,
Ren will wait for.
I
the-
may not have enough time to actually use my room to sleep. But I still don't like strangers going in there.
Personal space, I understand.
May I
glad.
perceive the donation box?
Yeah, no, you see the donation box over there.
You can perceive the smack upside the head. Pa!
If you want to try and steal from the donation box, you can try. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh,
Oh
we should
no!
make an enemy immediately.
That's one of
Only
those.
to
That's one of those.
thievery.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Can I just smack him upside the head? Just like, don't you
No,
fucking
none.
dare.
As far as I'm aware, I think you were all focused on the library. So I'm gonna say Alathride manages to sort of slip away, unless one of you wants to try and catch Alathride.
Nah, Mochi's too obsessed, too focused on the books. She's just gonna.
And Ren's gonna
Ren-
be going through
Start
books
reading
to
Okay,
find
that's
anything
fair.
magic related.
So, in that case, Alathride, roll me thievery.
Thievery. Hang on, gotta find it.
Oh no.
Natural. No, a 20, a 16 plus my modifier, 20.
So the lock looks actually pretty easy to pick. You know, I'm gonna assume that you have a set of thievery tools.
I mean,
Yeah. So, you know, you take out your thievery tools, and literally the split second you touch the box,
oh no.
you just hear a boom. And you just hear this, like, the steady slap of the talisman just hitting her hand.
Hi, I was just going to put a piece of gold in here. Don't mind me.
All I imagine is just, I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
Don't mind me, fair maiden. I was just going to put in this piece of gold.
All right, do it then.
All you see is Alicia whip her head, just be like, bitch, you got gold?
Just
And also,
puts
by the
in
way,
puts in a copper
what-
piece that is painted gold.
Can I perceive? Can I
I'm
perceive
gonna
that?
I'm gonna have you prepared that ahead. Like, did you actually? I'm gonna say you don't have that right now.
All
You
right.
can put in a copper piece though if you want, and try and like, you know, just sort of hide it.
Be like, I am colorblind. Puts in copper
Also,
piece.
so those of you who are in the library section, there was just while you haven't seen what was going on over by the donation box, you just basically heard the kind of subtle boom of her disappearing, and there was just a flash of orange and purple energy.
Where can I learn that trick?
Could I do an
Ooh,
Arcana
is
roll to potentially determine what that might be, or is that beyond?
So
Because
you
of
can
a new
try
world.
an Arcana, or you can try a different type of magic.
What's
Probably religion.
Oh, could
Considering it's a
oh,
shrine.
I know.
It's a shrine. Could be divine.
Yeah, hang on. Mochi, what were you saying?
Can I use my esoteric lore to see if that color was any way related to the barrier?
You can't. So here's the thing. That would be your diverse roll skill,
Okay.
which I already factored in the -2 on it.
I love this
Okay,
game
so I can
much.
use diverse, not esoteric.
This game confuses me.
I love this so much.
So basing on the fact that this is a shrine.
Nope.
Yeah, no, you have no idea. Fox brain go burr.
So with this being a shrine, instead of Arcana, it would potentially be something divine.
Yep, roll religion if that's the case.
Not seeing it pop up.
Really?
Okay, so I'll give you the bare basics. Yes, they're related. Clearly, based on the color of the energy.
I didn't see that roll for some reason.
It's
There's-
14.
Oh,
For
okay.
some reason, it's been they set
mean-
their rolls to DGM.
It's been odd for mine.
I mean, I
So-
haven't actually made it visible on the screen, so it doesn't really matter.
So you know that they are at least connected to the giant barrier that's stopping you from leaving this world.
Mm.
Or at least the magic is similar in nature. You don't know any more than that. So, Alathride, you slipped a copper piece in.
Yes, but I
And-
tried palming it in.
So you
palming it
tried
in.
fucking
Yeah,
baiting
so like
it in.
hiding it in my palm and sliding it into the donation bin hole.
Okay, in that case, roll me another thievery.
You are such
That's
a petty
that's
bitch.
sleight of hand.
I failed.
Okay, so she sees that and it's like, mm-hmm. Ah, yes, what a lovely donation to the inside of your hand.
I mean, that's not the only donation he gets with his hands.
Like,
You just hear her
look.
call over.
hang
Look,
on. I think I can give you something of more importance. I reach into my bag and pull out the skull.
I don't
you-
think that's more important,
I
you
don't-
dipshit.
Ah, so you took the skull from the skeleton earlier.
Yes.
You know, there's a bit of a story involving that skeleton if you want to hear it. It's about the yokai that I'm going to teach you how to deal with.
All you hear is just, nice job, jackass.
I'm in danger.
Took you
Oh
this
yeah,
long
no,
to figure
you
that out.
are in a lot of danger unless you stop being what you are right now.
Could
That
you
is
please
a
stop
big-
being yourself for 5 minutes?
all you hear when she says that is just a complete and total ass.
Puts the skull back into the bag slowly.
Also, I'm gonna reveal a bit more of the area. Also, Mochi, something you noticed on the way in is that there is a pond, over here.
Okay. I'm gonna take
Uh,
a few minutes to read through one of the books, and then when I'm done, then-
Okay, that's fair.
I
As
would,
for all of you,
So I
what
would
you-
like to see if I can find something in here that might be magic related for the world.
Yeah,
Specifically magic
sure.
based.
I'm gonna say that's. Well, that is gather info. You know what? Just roll me a flat 20. So just 1d20.
Oh, I see water.
I would just be like, maybe I can learn something about the history in this world, and just try to see if I can find a book on it.
So, most of the books you find around here, as far as Ren goes, they're not really they're not really on magic. You are finding a lot of what seems like old stories and stuff. It's almost like children's tales, that sort of thing.
Ah, yes, a DF. My favorite die.
I just saw fudge. I was just like, what?
A fudge
Yeah,
roll.
that's it. That's if somebody needs to fudge the roll.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to the water source over here. I'm very thirsty.
Yeah,
It's-
go ahead and
hold it.
drink the water that the turtle pisses in.
The what?
Sounds about right for you.
The what?
Can Alicia just follow behind him as he's like getting ready to drink and just punt him in?
Also, Alathride, as you go, she sort of just like slaps you on the back with the talisman.
Ow! That was not very nice, shrine lady.
I don't care.
What's up?
Can I just make an attempt to just quickly kick him into the water?
Thank you for letting me know. No, I'm good.
Make an attempt. Okay,
When you come back.
So, real quick, by the way, when you get to the water,
come back.
you notice the turtle that she was talking about.
Oh, turtle.
Portal.
It's a big turtle. Very
Big
big.
turtle.
A turtle. Hello,
Like,
Mr.
I'm
Turtle.
talking, like, it's large size category big.
Oh.
Oh, damn.
Very
Right,
big.
so
At
Reynolds
this point,
move
you
out
just hear,
towards the.
You just hear Alicia
this
just do a.
direction.
Also,
Tortellini.
Alicia, were you searching for any kind of book in particular when you were in the library? Because I don't
What?
believe we did that.
Alicia didn't go to the library.
Oh, you didn't?
No. Nah, I
Okay.
followed
Hi.
behind Alathrad.
Oh, I didn't see you over there. I'm sorry.
So they want to attempt to kick me into the water. Should I
Yes.
roll d20 and have them see if they can beat it?
No,
No?
that's... So, that would... I'm gonna say that is forced movement. So that's an athletics check against your fortitude DC.
Oh no.
Alright.
What?
Oh, would you look at that? It's a
Oh,
22.
that's a crit success.
Oh no. And my fortitude.
No,
shit.
no. It's not a crit success. It's a 17.
No,
Oh,
it's
God.
it's a critical success.
I
There's
was
a
in the
reason for
middle of the water wall.
Because here's the thing. You have the fortitude DC for Alathride is 11.
It is so bad.
You just,
So,
you just get
you
fucking.
get,
all
you
you
get
hear is just.
catapulted.
Yeet!
Yeah, no, you get catapulted out into the water.
There was literally a
Um,
note in my fortitude, and it's I'm in danger.
Because it's so low.
I'm just gonna bring that over to the screen here so everybody can see that. Right here. I'm in
Hold on.
danger.
So you get kicked in, and when you open your eyes, you are face to face with this massive turtle.
All
And
you
it's
hear is
it's
just
sort
Alicia.
of staring you down.
You just hear
Hello.
Alicia laughing her ass off, just pointing.
Well, hello there, Mr. or Mrs. Turtle. I was just kicked
Oh.
into here.
How many times have you been face to face with a turtle before?
Probably at least once before.
If I had
Oh.
if I had some gold for every time that I was face to face with a turtle, I'd have 1 gold. It's not a lot.
You all.
Yeah,
you
you've
almost-
totally. Yeah, okay, you're totally leaning into Doofenshmirtz now.
I made the
I'm going to lean
Doofenshmirtz
in-
joke
I'm-
earlier.
I'm leaning into the Doofenshmirtz at this point.
All right,
Totally going
so-
with it,
Because it's
and
freaking
it's
perfect,
amazing.
and he's
It's
just a-
amazing.
But here's
Real
the
quick.
thing. Alethride's a complete and utter jackass, so it's gonna be an asshole Doofenshmirtz, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
Like the actual evil Doofenshmirtz from that
Why
one
am I
episode.
talking to you about anything? I should be
So-
tearing your hide apart.
So real quick, so the Shrine Maiden hears the splash and is like going over to see if everything's okay. Then she notices Ren over by the donation box and sort of just slowly starts making her way over. Not like it's not a thing of like, oh, am I gonna have to whoop another ass? It's more of like because she's seen at this point that Ren is more of a decent person. And is more hopeful
That
than
this
anything.
jackass.
Let me just put it this way. Alethride went from being frickin' Zoidberg to Doofenshmirtz.
I just realized, I don't believe that I
Zoidensmirtz.
gave. Hang on, I don't believe I gave you.
Zoidensmirtz.
Everybody. I
Yeah.
don't believe I gave you all your starting funds. You start
Oh,
with,
yeah.
I'm gonna say 20 gold.
Okay.
I'm just.
Okay.
Is it bad that I just want to spend that and buy a rocket launcher?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
I've gone from lobster to platypus. Oh my god.
That's how much it
So,
costs to get
so
a grenade launcher.
Ren will be staring at the donation box, kind of having this look of contemplation.
can I just trade that 20 gold in for a grenade launcher?
Not right now.
Damn
Once
it.
you have access to like a town or something, you can try and find somebody selling one.
I doubt anyone would be selling one, but you know what? I imagine just haggle my way to get a cheaper one.
Alothride has made his way back to the shore.
So,
She's still
donations
laughing
are
at him.
always appreciated.
Donation. Oh, this is your donation box.
Yes.
I
This
was-
is what helps keep the shrine running and helps keep me in the business regarding keeping the yokai off of people.
I was wondering if that's what this might be.
Sparky, I'm playing a
Also,
bomber
if you have a
class.
certain deity that you follow, you're free. Feel free to to pray at the shrine.
You can
And
follow.
she sort of just points to like this sort of like the mat and what appears to be like a illuminated statue.
So there's the mat and the
Oh,
statue. So
dude,
this is the
these
box
are
right
not-
here.
Yes, there are 2 boxes actually.
Okay.
One of them is clearly the donation box. The other one, it's got like a slot on the front, but you can't. It's not for putting something in apparently.
Okay, then Ren will ask, what about the other box? What is that?
Oh, that's for fortune drawing. If you make a donation to the shrine, you get a fortune drawn.
Hmm. Ren approaches and places 2 gold into the donation box.
Wow, generous. It's more than I make in a few days, typically. And as you put it in, a little card pops out of the the slot. On
That's
the,
how she knew I didn't donate.
And as Ren watches the card pop out, he kind of ignores it and goes and kneels at the mat.
So she actually grabs the card out of there and just takes a look at it. Oof.
Oof.
And
Oof.
Oof isn't
Ren,
good.
of course, being a champion and cleric, offers up a prayer to his deity, Nethys.
Nethys. Huh. Nice guy. Bit out there.
Bit eccentric.
Spends a lot of time at the big library.
Back of her
Hey.
mind. Sounds like a fucking nerd.
So, real quick, just for reference, the gods don't have physical forms in Pathfinder.
Ah.
They aren't supposed to be like a thing that walks around or a person or whatever.
And as a champion
Like,
and cleric,
to hear like, oh, yeah, no, they're a pretty cool guy. They
looked, yeah,
around
Ren
the
looks
library a
over. Ren looks over with a look of, excuse me.
Oh yeah, that's right. You come from the outside. Well, you're gonna have a bit of a shock at some point here.
Hmm.
Can
I'll
I
leave you to
One is
figure it out
never-
on your own eventually.
No one's
Can I
ever
dig through the
seen.
bush that I'm like right next to for anything that may be useful?
None have seen Nethys.
I mean, I have.
That couldn't be possible.
Maybe not in your world. She sort of just like walks away.
Not in my.
This is like the ultimate in like effectively culture. You have just been told that effectively God himself just casually
Walks.
comes in and walks into a bar to get
Yeah.
once in a while.
Yeah.
That is
God
what you have
walks-
been told here.
God walks
The-
into
the-
a bar.
God
Oh,
walks
yeah, I
into
turn
a
into
bar.
my-
God walks into a bar. Oh God, that hurts. Or no. Oh me, that hurts. Oh me, that hurts.
God walks into a bar with a piece of asphalt and says, "A beer, please, and one for the road."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
God
So-
walks into the bar. Oh me, that hurts.
God walks
Real quick,
into a bar.
um,
I'll have water, please.
If everybody is done for the night, for the record,
Yeah.
for the record, it is now like a decent chunk past midnight. You are extraordinarily tired.
Well, for those who actually
Okay, so
require
as much as-
sleep,
As much as I want to play with the turtle, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
God walks into a bar only to start a flood. Oh my god.
I'm gonna walk over to the thing and just curl a fire cake.
I'm sorry,
This
but
time
God splits the bar.
Alethrid actually puts a gold piece into the donation bin because he feels bad.
And just like that, another fortune pops out.
He picks it up, looks at it. I can't read.
Oh no, that's the thing. What languages do you speak? Oh, you can't read in general. So
I can't read.
So here's the thing. It has. It's like a card. And it has a decent amount of symbols on it, and it's hemmed in black.
I am in danger.
You look confused.
I cannot read. Good sir.
Here.
What languages do you speak / read?
Common, Androthan, and Celestial.
It's written in Celestial.
Here, let me read it.
Here you go.
So it is a general fortune prediction. So just like average luck. This is the sort of this is the worst possible card, and based on the oof that the Shrine Maiden said when reading your card, you can only assume that you got the same thing.
Oh no.
This might be why you wound up, of all of the people to get pulled across, this may be why you wound up here.
So
Just
reading it.
of terrible luck.
Oh, this explains why I'm stuck here with everyone.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Looks like both of us
the
have
Shrine Maiden,
luck
the
as shit as can be.
The Shrine Maiden sort of just yells over, "Yeah, terrible fortune. Now, if you all want to come inside, that'd be great. The yokai are probably getting hungry watching you." Also,
So my terrible fortune winds me up with a bunch of ninnies.
Ninny? I beg
He
your
says
pardon.
that as he walks past the shrine.
She doesn't really comment. Anyway, so you're all sort of just spending the time inside, I'm guessing?
Wait.
Did someone say something about booze earlier?
All you hear is Alicia
So
be
the
like,
Shrine
shut
Maiden
up,
just,
don't
the
think
Shrine
about
Maiden
it.
just, when you say that, she, face to face with you, it's like, actually, since you've donated, you are entitled to have some of the services from the shrine.
Including alcohol.
I'll get you a drink.
Yeah.
You there.
What other services are in this shrine?
Oh,
She saying you
no.
there too?
Well,
I could think of a
that's-
few.
That's a thing that I can provide. Basic care, medical stuff.
And you
And
can-
for certain ones who are willing to donate a very good amount, some other services.
Oh.
Don't know
Here
what you
switches in
mean,
her
but
sleep.
If I was to say, need to have a leg looked at after some tiny creature decided to bite me.
Sure, let me see.
Just lifts up the robe a bit. It's literally just a
What is
fucking
this,
tentacle.
fucking England? What is this, 17th century England? What are we fucking covering tables now?
What?
What?
No one's gonna get that joke.
Nope. Anyway,
So yeah, no, she sort of just waves her hand over the bite mark that's there, and it just completely vanishes.
Oh, thank you. That was killing me.
I don't even know how much a large sum would be. Doesn't matter to me though, given sufficient for purposes. I'm sure.
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. If it's info, then you're probably gonna get that yourself over time, so don't bother.
No.
Anyway, recuperate, grab all your stuff, and come the morning, we'll head out.
Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out.
Anyway, I have some stuff to take a look at outside of the shrine.
Okay.
Seriously had that
follow me.
energy there.
Word of warning, if you follow me, I am leaving the protective circle. You will get eaten.
Welcome to Walmart.
What does this have to do? What?
Okay,
All you hear is
so-
Alicia's like, "What is a Walmart?"
On that, she seems to walk off into the trees and bushes. And on that note, because I'm guessing all of you are staying in the shrine.
Yeah. Lunch
Um,
is asleep.
Kyol, can you join me in the other chat?
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
For the sake of the campaign, I will not eavesdrop in the.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
You there, bounty hunter.
Huh?
She's talking to the other you.
Okay, remember, I am streaming this, so...
I'm aware.
Okay, got it.
If anybody else is watching this, they have to play dumb.
Yeah, makes sense. Got it.
You there. Come out. I know you're there. I've been watching you this whole time.
I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't been here for very long.
Look, I sensed 5 people and I saw you sneaking through the woods. It's obvious something's going on. So what's up?
Squid guy. Got a bounty
Yeah?
on him.
What do you do?
Let's just say it's not something I can repeat.
You can repeat anything here. I've literally dealt with creatures that eat children.
She just slips over the bounty paper with a long list of not only thievery, but murder, racketeering, just a bunch of horrible things that Alathride has done.
Alright. So, what do you plan on doing about it?
Oh, I'm planning on taking his head.
Fair. How about this? Just tag along. Based on his intelligence, he won't last long. You probably won't have to lift a finger.
Oh, that's good at least. It'll be the easiest bounty I've made.
I mean, if you can survive long enough to claim it. I'd recommend she points her, like, talisman to what looks like some sort of seal that's on a tree right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go past this tree tonight.
Got it.
Also, as you look at it, you notice, and you didn't even detect it, there is some sort of bird person, a harpy-esque individual with bright glowing white eyes in the tree behind that, very closely watching you.
Oh, hello.
She just sort of lightly waves and, beckons you a little bit.
No, thank you. You remind me of something from... I have no idea where the hell I am, but from where I'm from, you remind me of something absolutely terrifying. Please and thank you, no.
Congrats. You've met your first yokai.
Oh, great.
And then she just walks back out into the clearing where the shrine is.
All right.
That thing is not leaving, by the way. It is watching you the whole fucking night.
And...
It's not even blinking. It's...
And Keel literally just has her hand on her pistol the entire night, staring it down.
It's also smiling at the same time.
It's like this thing is freaking me out.
And also, by the way, the second the sun cracks, like the crack of dawn happens, its eyes stop glowing entirely, revealing just like basically just glowing red eyes, but not quite as bright.
Mothman.
And it sort of just flies off.
Mothman. There's no need to reveal that.
Now, let's go back into the main chat.
Okay.
Turn.
Oh.
Second, I got a phone call.
You couldn't have gotten that phone call like 3 minutes ago?
Heinz Doofenshmirtz. Curse you, pay the platypus!
Curse you, pay the platypus!
So, I'm just gonna continue on. Hopefully, the phone call resolves quickly.
Yes. This is great. You might want to move the Shrine Maiden back to the...
Yes, I will.
I basically just rushed them off the phone. It was just my dad. It don't matter.
Oh, okay.
No one important, just my dad.
Come on, y'all.
Mood.
So, as you all wake up, you actually smell food coming from the other room.
Funny thing is, Ren didn't actually sleep. It's not entirely necessary.
And
so,
as Mochi just
what was Ren doing?
Ren actually stood to the side of the door that was indicated as being the bedroom for no one to enter.
Smart.
Oh, okay. So there was a certain point. We'll go back to that. So late at night, a little bit after she leaves the shrine, she comes back and she goes through the door into her room.
Yeah, Ren wouldn't have done anything at that point. If anyone else tried to go in, Ren would have put his shield in the way.
Right.
And
but Ren basically just stood there against the wall next to the door.
Alathride was literally just standing up asleep.
Are you there when she comes out?
Yes.
Have you been here this whole time? Oh, right, Android.
What? No, I'm human.
No, you're an android. I can tell by the circuitry.
Called out.
Tattoos.
Tried maidens are incredibly perceptive. It's not going to slip by me.
Stay well,
I try to keep it. I try to keep that from others so I don't get.
Don't worry. I
Sounds
won't say
like you already
anything.
know. Seems like you would already know.
Not
Thank
to
you.
worry. And believe me when I say, an android is probably one of the less weird things that's in this world. Anyways, so she sort of just like, she starts cooking breakfast, and as you are all waking up, you just hear her ring a bell, and it's not quiet. She's obviously trying to wake everybody up with it.
I woke up when I smelled the food.
Alathride literally did not sleep. He just stood there like stoic still the entire night. And like went into some form of like hibernation standing up.
Yeah, that sort of thing.
Basically. Fully aware.
Glad you're all awake. I made you all breakfast. By the way, there are two platters that are much larger and more full of food than the other. The other ones are, the rest of them are just like little things of almost gruel.
Gruel.
And she specifically only allows Ren and Alathride to sit at the ones with the big platters.
Ooh.
Okay.
Donations.
There you go. Your donations are appreciated.
Why, thank you, kind lady.
You also see her grab a bottle from the. You also see her grab a bottle from the cupboard up top, and just she pours a little bit into a small cup, sets the cup aside, and starts chugging from the bottle.
She just like me, for real, for real.
So
Also,
I'm gonna start trying to
thing-
sneak up on Alathride.
Interesting thing, by the way, she doesn't eat breakfast.
She just drinks.
Like she doesn't join you for breakfast, even though she cooked food.
Well, that's a damn waste.
So
why put in all the
Actually,
effort,
at
not do
that
anything
point-
yourself?
Mochi's trying to sneak up on me again.
Ren's only gonna eat about half of it and hand the rest over to her.
Nah, don't worry. I'm fine.
So am I. It's more than I need.
Well, you're welcome to offer it to somebody else.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
Well,
Hey,
since I don't want to
she's
hear the
just like-
squealing of someone getting bit again.
She just, like, she casually just takes the talisman and baps you on the head, Mochi.
Well, I was gonna give it to the little one so it wouldn't bite anyone else.
I only bit him because he smells like fish.
And I don't appreciate
And you
it.
smell like wet fur.
Oh, ha!
Did somebody toss water on me when I was asleep?
Anyway, since we're all up, by the way, Dead, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, I'm gonna go on ahead and move us over here.
Oh, new scene.
And reveal this area.
Ooh, map.
Ah,
Big map.
She sort of just like waves the talisman across the table. And this sort of just becomes inscribed into it in complete detail.
I
Dang.
don't
You know,
know
she
the,
just
I don't know
stares
any of
intense.
these names.
Oh, I think
Welcome
this is
to
where
the
we
world.
are.
We really are in a new place.
So,
Where's...
you're all over here. That's the Shrine of Fantasy. This is where
What was
you
the
came
what was the
from.
name of that freaking major town again?
Which one?
Yeah, where we're somewhere going to.
Absalom.
Absalom, there.
It's gone.
Where is Absalom at? It's not on here.
That's in the outside world. This isn't the outside world. This is Terra Fantasia. It's a contained world.
Excuse me, kind lady, but how the hell did we get here?
When the moon turns full, for a very brief moment, at the height of the night, the barrier of fantasy sometimes weakens and blends with the outside world. Nobody, including myself, knows exactly how it works, and it only works in one direction. But it'll occasionally let a few people in.
So basically, we got really, really unlucky.
That's why the two fortunes that the two of you got were the worst possible luck were the worst possible luck.
Oh,
I think the worst luck of it is I'm with these... I don't even know what to call them.
I
I'm a
am a
fox.
cretin.
You're a
Right.
smelly fish.
No, I'm a doctor.
Sounds like fish to me.
Something fishy about this doctor.
I've mentioned that you're going to be figuring out how to deal with yokai today. It's a few hours travel, and we're not going through town because I'm going to get swarmed by people if we do that. But we're going to be going over here.
Misty Lake.
Can I do a thievery check to see if I can get that small glass that she poured of alcohol?
Yeah, you can roll thievery.
23.
So she clearly sees you. But she sort of just motions to you. It's like, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, kind lady.
Of course. Thank you for the donation.
My pleasure.
Anyway,
You realize if you hadn't made the donation, she'd stop you.
oh yeah, no, in a heartbeat. Anyway, so, we'll be going over there. There's a cave by there, and I've caught wind that there are some weird happenings by there. Let's just say I can confirm that it is, in fact, a yokai.
Well, as she's
Specifically, a
explained
yokai
this,
item.
Ren's gonna hand the rest of the food to the two. The rest of his food to the two.
All I am imagining is just this little fox being going.
Also,
Sure.
One brain
Alicia.
cell.
Alicia,
Yes.
while you are traveling to there, we're going to assume that you are able to do you're able to gather all of your, you're able to do your prep work regarding, the bomb making and that sort of stuff.
Yes.
So you have all your infused ingredients, you're good to go.
Maximum, right? Maximum infused?
Yep, you're up to your max.
Yup.
Got
And
some-
if you want to sacrifice, or no, I'm not gonna give you the option to, like, purchase, ingredients for bombs and stuff yet.
Okay.
We're gonna hold off on that. So, let's head out then, shall we?
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
I have nothing better
So-
to do.
As you travel through the woods, this land is interesting. A lot of the trees around here seem to have magical properties to them. Some of them are blue, some of them are purple, with shimmering lights coming off of them. All sorts of bizarre plant life and stuff is growing around you. But also, you can't help but notice that occasionally you see some things watching you from the woods.
Can I roll perception?
Yes, you may. Anybody who wants to roll perception to, like, try and see it.
Holy crap, a 22.
A 22. I'm gonna say that's, good enough. Yeah, no, you don't notice anything.
Ren just oblivious.
Yeah, I don't notice anything.
The
no.
standard oblivious.
Actually, that should be fit. What?
Wait, what?
When you're an expert, it's a +2 to stuff, right?
+4 if you're an expert, +2 if you're trained.
So, I think for expert, it's, 4 plus your skill modifier.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's right.
I'm surprised
Or
you
is it
didn't do
6
the
plus your
3D
skill
dice.
modifier?
It's 6 plus your skill modifier. I don't
Yep.
have a skill modifier.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So, what you notice is I'm gonna say that I'm trying to. Oh, okay. You know what? You notice some they're medium sized, but they're a bit short. And you
Short.
notice 2 swishing tails behind them. Not fox tails, but cat tails. Humanoid and stalking you through the woods, but keeping their distance.
I am just going to have my sword at the ready.
The Shrine Maiden just sort of, like, hears you draw the sword and is like, don't worry, they ain't gonna bother while I'm here.
I just feel more comfortable having this out.
Fair? Anyway, if you're wondering what those are Nekomatas. Twin-tailed cat spirits.
Interesting.
Yeah, they may seem cute, but they're extremely vicious.
I had a feeling, by the way, they were stalking.
Oh yeah, no,
You
they
can
would
never
tear
trust
you.
a cat.
Yeah, no, they would tear you apart, especially
Cats love
you.
fish.
Yes, precisely. You get exactly what I'm going at. They
Oh,
smelled
no.
you a mile away.
Oh no.
The rest of us could keep on going unmolested by them. You'd be dinner.
Oh no, they'd eventually catch up and probably steal all your belongings.
They'd be busy with their feast first, wouldn't they?
Well, yeah.
Nothing. It'd just be like nothing
Cats
I'm
are-
not used to. I've heard
cats
this
are really
song and
gluttonous.
dance before.
Cats are really gluttonous. They
She
eat
just
them up
sort
real
of-
super quick.
She just sort of turns and stares at you and it's like, takes one to know one.
Oh!
I'm a fox, not a cat.
But you're the one who tried to gnaw the leg off of the fake doctor.
No, I swear to God, I am real doctor.
Why did that sound like? Why did that sound like a scammer? Like, hello? It's like
It
I
did.
am calling.
It
I am calling you
100%
about your
did.
car's extended warranty.
So,
Hi, I'm here.
Ren
to
walks
tell you
over.
about
Ren
health
walks over
insurance.
to. Ren walks over to. Steps over by the. Over there next to them and pokes in the chest with his staff. I've seen right through you.
so
But I am
as
not
you all-
transparent. I don't
Could make you
understand.
disappear.
Say that.
So
you really
as
do
you
sound like
continue,
Heinz do.
But I'm not transparent.
But I'm not transparent.
not
Alicia, do
transparent.
you have any reaction to hearing about the Nekomata?
They used to just be like, you know, as long as we're around you and as long as you can guarantee your safety, we pay them.
I'm sorry, and could you repeat that? I'm gonna.
We pay them no heed as long as you are around. let us.
Yeah, let's keep going. So eventually you reach the shore of the Misty Lake. And you notice that there is a cavern off to the side.
Ooh.
Anyone want to go for a swim? Looks
No.
over at.
Just because I am Squid Man does not mean I enjoy swimming.
So, this is where you'll find your yokai item. I'll be camped out here for when you return. Now, when you eventually find the item, odds are something weird is going to happen.
Are we supposed to be back
When
on
that
another map?
happens,
Something weird has already happened. We're here.
yes, this is a different weird thing. You'll know it when it happens.
Hmm.
Anyway, when that's the case,
These
don't
three will
try-
be intelligent?
I mean, I doubt that.
I excuse
Would
your
be
insolence.
would be weird,
Intelligent.
wouldn't it?
Actually, this one, and she points to Alicia. This one seems to be a bit more intelligent than she lets on.
And she just pulls out a bomb as like explosions?
Yeah, chemistry takes brains.
Yes, Rico. Kaboom. Are we supposed to be on a
Easy.
different map, or are we still on the
Not
world
quite
map?
yet.
Okay, just making sure.
I appreciate checking though. So go on ahead in. Also, as you
Hatter
approach
says
the
they can't hear anything but my map.
Actually,
Yes, your
before going in, what else should we be aware of in there?
Kowalski analysis.
Well, you see, I could tell you what's in there, but half of being an adventurer is being able to roll with the punches. I can
Don't
assure
take the
you
fucking
that
Einzel going vote route.
What?
odds are you can handle whatever you find in there.
Odds are I can. Not so sure about a couple of these.
She just
You'll
takes
all
out a
be
bomb,
fine.
just holds it over his head. It's like, I'd like to hear that again.
That's what I mean.
Hang on. Alicia, roll intimidation.
So, that includes intimidating glare, so I don't even have to speak the language.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Intimidation.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
Can
Well,
I
you
roll
want the
diplomacy
conversation
to
normal.
kind of...
At that point, that's where Ren says, "That's what I'm talking about."
Yes, exactly.
Can I roll diplomacy to kind of ease the tension?
You can, but you're gonna have to word it.
Okay. Oh! Critical failure! Oh my god!
The tension increases.
I don't know a
20-fold.
lot about these things, but why kaboom boom?
Because why not?
Everybody
okay,
just
okay.
immediately turns and glares at you.
So I think for a moment, and then I look at him. Maybe
One-
we should save the kaboom for something that needs blowing up. I don't think anything needs blowing up right now.
I can't.
Can I do a diplomacy check as
It's
well?
One
lessening
out of 10.
I hate to
You
interrupt.
are
It's
no
time to
doctor.
stretch, guys.
2, you can't speak worth a damn.
It's time to stretch, guys.
Okay.
Oh my
yeah,
God!
No, that diplomacy works. Okay. The party is like everything. Everybody feels sort of just eased a bit,
I mean, yeah, I
and
can't.
it's like the fox makes a very good point. Why are you all fighting each other now, when there might be stuff in this cave, and it'd be much better to work together?
Geronimo!
I'm concerned
All
about
right.
random explosions.
Well,
I like
I guess we
explosions.
shouldn't waste any time. Time to head in. She just turns
Exactly.
into our fox
So,
friends.
as you approach the mouth of the cave, you can feel a cold wind coming out from the inside of it.
Okay, before heading in, could Ren possibly assess capability, who would be good at the front out of everyone.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You're the front line.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Looks
Alicia
at-
because if she blows anything up, she can take her own bomb.
Looks at
Yeah,
everyone.
the one who should be second to last, is definitely Mochi. Mochi is the most brittle of everybody in the party, I believe, as far as armor class goes. So if anything comes up from behind, you don't want her leading behind.
You want the one that can blow them up quick.
Yes.
Kaboom.
So, I'm gonna move us over to the first one here, and
So
also move the
then
players
going
over.
forward, Ren will just point out, let me take the front of this.
All right. So
I can take a beating.
Big blank map. Big blank map. Let's see.
Yep. Let me just reveal this area here.
Mochi standing in front of the cave.
Looks over at Alithred. You, Quack.
Yes.
You stay close to me.
Yes.
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 The other two will stay behind. Will stay a
So,
few paces behind.
I would
this is the
prefer to.
entryway.
I would prefer to have the little fox thingy in front of me because I don't like being bitten.
I'm
Then
not
would you
gonna
like to
bite
take
you.
up the rear and be the one guarding our asses?
Mm,
Go ahead and drag yourselves onto the map, up by the entryway.
Which is up there.
I'm
Yep,
going.
it's up
I'm
here.
going to roll deception on this and just say I very much would like not to like to do this. Yes, but no, maybe so.
What?
Can I roll deception on that?
I don't even know what you're trying to say, so I'm just gonna say you automatically critically succeed.
Yes.
Anyway,
Which leaves everyone having no fucking clue what's going on.
precisely. I think we also need Alicia in there, and I need to
So-
switch out the music.
So everything still stands. We want the bombs in the back.
Bombs in
I
the
mean,
back,
yes, but no,
bombs
but
in the
maybe
back.
sometimes I might not.
Dead?
Yes, positively know
Yeah, I'm here.
what we're doing.
Okay. Are you? Oh, I see where you are.
Quack, I have the shield, which means I can make sure you
Oh.
don't get hit.
My
Yeah,
name is
drag your token on
Alithriad.
there. Okay, you're good.
Please.
Alice Quack, got it.
No, Alithriad.
Allothyride?
Fuck you.
So,
That is the first time he's sworn in character.
I'd like to imagine him just being like, well, fuck you.
What fuck you?
so everybody,
Are you angry about something?
welcome. You know what? Real quick, just roll me a society. For anybody who was
Society.
reading in the library, if you
For
were
anyone
reading
that
in the
was reading in the
library at
library.
night, you don't get to.
I was
Oof.
not reading because I cannot read.
Oof. Fail.
Alicia, Alicia, you've heard of this place. When
Wait,
you're
did
running-
Alicia read in the library?
Wait, oh yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Just let's go ahead and say that you did. You were.
We'll go with it.
Trying to find out about potential plants and ingredients.
Middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Winter's Well. This is a cave that is filled with seasonal energy from winter. The biting colds of the bottom of this cave are said to be as strong as the worst winter storms at times.
I'm sorry, I had a ADHD moment.
What do you mean?
And this is why
Uh,
we can't have a nice
Biting
things.
cold bottom. Biting cold bottom.
Biting
Oh
cold
my
bottom.
gosh. Anyway, as
A
you
nice
enter
cold
this,
ass is the best kind of ass to bite.
as
I'm
you
gonna say
enter
something
into
so
the cave,
cursed.
Everyone,
say it,
everyone,
do it.
Bite my
I'll-
shiny, slithery ass.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
No!
There'd be no. For you, it'd be calamari ass.
Bite my slimy calamari ass.
Okay.
Not you.
Anyway, let's get
Sounds a
get
little
back
bit
on,
chewy.
Let's get back on. Let's get back on track.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself.
So,
I did it. It's my fault.
as you walk into Winter's Well, it seems like the water, it's running down a little bit through the pathway. Its odds are, when this place storms, this cavern floods.
Oh, dang.
So it's not out of the question that something that was in the lake at a certain point, based on the storms, may wind up in the bottom of the cavern.
Winter's Well, where the cold bottoms dwell.
I mean, I don't think there are any kappas down there.
And by the
Especially
way,
ones
that
not
was
named
Gamer
Cucumber.
Crazy who said that.
Oh yeah,
Oh, Cucumber
So-
knew. Cucumber knew.
I know.
Okay.
Cucumber absolutely knew.
So,
Enough
As you
times
walk
with me
in,
making
you
comments
also-
with Monster Hunter.
you also notice these little creatures flitting around. They're obviously... if you want to see what they are, you can go ahead and roll... and let me actually just real quick pull up the necessary page that I need.
Primal
Tifa.
religion, occultism.
Zombie said, so you admit you're a bottom?
Absolutely I do.
There was never any doubt.
Hey,
There's never been
zombie,
not
I
a
don't.
doubt.
I don't think you saw last night's clip. Literally, Cucumber said, and I quote, "If I were to walk into Ice Queen's containment and ask to be frozen, would I be able to say to her, is this just some extra kinky bondage?"
Oh my god.
Can I use my
saw
reverse
that
lore
one.
instead
I'm
of
like,
whatever
that's
needed to roll?
Cucumber to a T.
What was it?
Could I use my diverse lore instead of
That's
whatever?
keeping
Yeah.
that's keeping cool as a cucumber right there for sure.
So, real quick, here's the thing. If you'd like to roll to see what these creatures are, it'd be a nature roll, or in the case, if you want to suggest a different potential lore, you are welcome to do so.
Oh,
Diverse lore.
okay.
13.
Okay.
13.
All right. Anybody else want to try or no?
I don't know
No.
where that one is.
It'd be nature.
Nature.
You know what? For giggles, why not?
1.
1!
Wow.
So, Moti, you're 13 in diverse lore because the -2 is already factored in.
Yeah.
That'll do it. Also,
Okay.
Ren, you are aware of what these things. Alathrad, these are straight up demon lords, as far as you're concerned. But anyway,
Demon Lords.
I'm just kidding. You don't actually think they are. You have no clue.
These flying
But as-
fairy
Pretty
thingies.
pretty
As for
flitty
everybody
thingy.
else, these resemble sprites from the world that you come from. But they're not exactly the same. You remember, those of you that read in the library remember this world referencing fairies. And specifically referencing that there is a different type of fairy associated with each season. These ones are blue, and they have a cold mist around them. Odds are these are winter fairies, which is interesting because it's currently late summer.
Huh.
It could potentially be that these wells of seasonal energy act as homes for the fairies when it's not their season.
Huh. Huh.
Fairies. Okay.
As you sort of just like watch them, one of them just kind of comes up and starts like just looking Ren over. They're of the tiny size category, so they're about the size of a house cat.
Ren just looks at it.
And it just moves over to Alicia. It goes like up to Alicia. It goes like up to your horns and starts sort of just messing with them.
Aww.
Just like moves, shakes the
They're so
horns
cute.
around, just like. What do you?
Yes,
do?
little one.
It just
That
sort
one's
of
horny.
it giggles and then it notices. Mochi, are you in fox form or human form?
I was in
It
human
giggled
form.
at my joke.
I was in human form,
I got
but
your
I
joke.
can poof into fox form.
It got the joke. It giggled. I love it.
Mochi. So what form are you in?
Human, but I can poof into fox.
Do you poof into fox?
Yes.
So yeah, no, it immediately goes over to you. I can't grab it now. Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'm gonna move you just real quick.
Okay.
There.
I'm just gonna move over
So
here.
it's sort of just it just immediately goes over to you and starts trying to pet your head,
I let it, even though it's kind of cold.
and then it gets on your back. It's now
Aw.
riding you.
Okay.
Aw.
Barry's riding
well,
a
you
fox.
can say
Why
that.
does my brain have to go such a cursed direction with that?
It's sort
For
of just
God's
like
sake.
excitedly. It's sort of just excitedly cheering as it rides its new fox friend around.
That's
Okay,
adorable.
you can stay there.
This fairy has
just-
mounted the fox.
Oh my god.
Why did you have to say it like that?
Oh,
Then they
God.
noticed Alathride,
Oh no.
and they kind of just take back off.
Aw.
They kind of just look into your mask. Alathride, your mask. Describe the eyes of the mask.
The eyes are literally just reflective glass goggles.
So they sort of gather up a little bit of magic, and then they blast it with frost. And start laughing, and then fly away.
That's cold, man. That's cold.
I feel
Mochi's like giggling under her breath at that
the
one.
the other two fairies are also laughing now.
I feel cold. I do not
You
like these
should.
flying fairy thingies.
Could you say you feel cold out?
Shut up.
Listen, we all need to just stay cool in here. You know
We
what?
just need to
Oh
chill.
my gosh.
You know what?
Well, it wasn't very ice
Aliquac
to meet
already
them.
has already chilled enough.
It wasn't very ice to meet them.
So
Looked like it's plenty ice to me.
you've got a cave to explore.
Yep.
And
I'm
seems
going to
it's
stay
the
away
home
from
to
these fairies.
creatures.
Oh, they know we're here, so we're just gonna calmly.
Okay,
trek
hang on.
forward.
Alathride, stop. Yeah, like right about here or so. I'm gonna say you were. Everybody else, you can like progress into the cave just behind Alathrad.
I'm actually gonna move up close by the fairies, right
Yeah.
there.
So the fairies are keeping a very close eye on Alathrad.
Why do they not like me?
Actually, Ren will give a small grin to the one that had flown up by him.
So they kind of just smile back at you. If anybody wants to figure out their motive, you can roll perception.
Perceive.
I'm going to
I'll give it a
perceive as
try.
well.
Fail.
With how I've
Not
been
gonna
rolling
work.
this, with how I've been rolling this, I think-
26
Alathrad-
perception.
Alathrad, you have officially been deemed bully bait by them.
Oh no. Oh no.
For those of you who rolled high on the knowledge check, or rolled the 13 or higher on the knowledge check,
Oh
for fairies.
no.
Fairies are
I don't like this.
in the previous world, they are notorious pranksters. In this world, their pranks can be lethal.
Oh no.
You know who this is starting to remind me
no.
of? Fairy Festival.
Oh, you're not wrong. Who
Please
knows?
stay
You might
away
see
from
something
me.
else that's inspired by that game in here.
I don't think asking them to stay away is going to get them to stay away. If anything, it might make them act sooner.
Fairy godparents!
What?
Fairy godparents! Sorry.
What?
Fairy Godparents!
Oh my gosh.
Fairy godparents!
The crisp noise suppression keeps cutting you off.
Oh, I don't even
Fairy
have noise suppression
godparents!
on.
That's weird.
I might
Anyway,
be peeking my mic too much.
Go ahead and continue down the path if you want.
I'll move forward.
Can someone just keep them away from me?
You're on your own, fish face.
You don't even know what my face looks like.
I
Smell
assume
it.
you have a beak.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Freshly
I'll
baked
reveal more of it as you
croissant
go.
has followed me.
Just
That's
move,
a fucking great
move
name.
relatively
amazing
slow
name.
and be prepared to stop. Alfred, stop.
I have stopped.
Standing by a ledge by the water. Just
So your feet are kind of just going through the like chilly water.
cold water.
Cold.
The fairy here gathers up a bit of ice magic. Roll me a reflex save.
Oh god.
Meh.
Too bad my shield isn't up.
Wow.
This is just for Alathrad.
Wow.
Hang on.
The fairies are
Let's
really
check this.
messing with me and I hate it.
Like I said, you've been deemed bully bait by them.
Are you going to finish that croissant?
Okay, yeah, no. So
You
here's
gonna
the
finish
thing.
that fish?
Oh wait,
Kill,
no.
what
it's
happened,
a-
Kill?
it's a-
Squid
oh,
Game!
Never mind. Never mind. It's a ranged attack. I am sorry. What's your armor class?
My armor class?
Yes.
Leather.
Your armor class. Your AC.
Oh, 19.
Okay. Hang on. Gonna roll.
I'm terrified. Croissant.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
crud.
Yeah, they hit you.
Mm,
But
Hold
not
on,
actually.
so-
Here's the thing. They don't hit you.
I don't like this
They're
game
not aiming
anymore.
at you.
Oh?
They're aiming at the water. They want to freeze my feet in place.
Exactly. they freeze the water at your feet. And you can't move.
Oh.
They
So,
just
what's
start
funny-
cackling.
What's funny is that at that point, since it would do no damage, I can't glare at them.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're not trying to kill you. They're just trying to prank you.
And so they've done that by
I feel
Freezing.
his feet in
cold.
place.
Yeah, no, Alathrad, if you want to keep going, you're gonna have to roll, like, an athletics check to try and break out.
How about acrobatics?
Would it be possible
How
for me to
about-
take my staff and break the ice?
I was gonna say, how about
Sure,
we just
go
use
ahead.
like a stone nearby or something?
Bear in mind, somebody who's encased in ice does take bludgeoning damage still.
I'm striking down at the feet.
Okay.
Hey,
Directly at
Alfred,
the
how
ice.
do you feel about calamari? takes
So
up an
hopefully
alchemist's
it
fire?
won't be too much damage.
I hate you all.
Fire would instantly, would be an instant success here.
I
It
hate you
takes out-
all.
Take out alchemist's fire. How do you feel about calamari?
So, anybody who's gonna try and get Alathrad out, go ahead, or Alathrad, roll me an athletics.
So I would use my staff to strike the ice.
Roll me an attack with your staff, then.
Would it be athletics or could it be acrobatics?
Okay, yeah, no.
Kind of thing, because say they attack the ice and I have to jump out of the way after they attack the ice.
No, that's the thing. It's, so, since it's an attack roll, it's whether or not it actually hits you is your AC.
So that's athletics.
So it has already confirmed to hit you. But anyway,
Oh,
you're
God.
free now because Ren kind of just slaps the ice with his staff, and the ice just shatters.
Thank you.
Seems like they are having fun at your expense.
Yes, and I'm not very pleased. Can I
Anyway.
intimidate them to stop?
Roll me intimidation. What do you say, and what language are you speaking?
I am
Actually-
literally just shrieking and flailing around with
I-
my sword.
Freaking
I had
Zoidberging it.
Actually,
that gives you a -2 penalty in that case.
actually, here, hold on. Do you need intimidation? Do you? I got you covered. Intimidating
Oh.
glare. It doesn't matter. Demoralize the auditory trait and gains the visual trait. You don't take a penalty if the creature doesn't understand your language.
Also, everybody gain another hero point.
Okay.
So I will support you in that effort by just as they can see in my hand, they see a thunderstone grenade as a threat.
Can I subtly encourage
Go
them
ahead
to
and
keep
roll it.
bullying Alethord?
Okay, hold on. I need to pull up my sheet right there. Intimidating glare, so I don't lose.
Yep. Just
Any on
go
that?
ahead and roll your intimidation.
Give me a few moments. I'll be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom.
Also, this is This is basically threat of a sonic bomb.
A 12. I'll use a hero point to reroll that if that doesn't work.
Let me just take a look real quick. Where are their saves?
Up my ass.
Where are their saves? Have you checked your butthole?
Dang your butt.
So interesting thing, Alicia, while that does not succeed, even with the -2 penalty, Alethred does.
Ah,
So you don't need to bother spending your hero point. You're still good.
okay.
Is everybody... Heal, are you here?
They
You'll
had to
have
go to the
run to the
bathroom.
bathroom.
Okay.
Can I
We'll
subtly
wait.
encourage them to keep bullying them anyways?
Ooh, that'd be sort of a diplomacy check.
Okay.
And you'd have to explain how you're doing it.
Maybe I just gently, point at them, cover my mouth and make a giggling noise, point at them again.
Okay, roll it. Okay.
I was specifically pointing at Alethard.
Yes. We're waiting for Kiel to get back. Also, for those that have the music on, what do you think of Lullaby of a Deserted Hell?
I do not have the music on, so I cannot give you an opinion.
I feel like I'm stuck in a looping hell of music.
Oh my gosh.
And it's
like
surprisingly not that bad.
Yeah, no, Subterranean Animism has some really good soundtracks.
Sorry, with all the hydration redeems.
No, that's fine.
You know
Okay,
you can
so-
add a timer in the
It was through.
Thing.
My
It's
sounds are through
through
Blurb, so I need to actually
Oh.
pay for that.
Mhm.
Well, I was thinking. Well, my thought process was you should just change the button. You could just change the button on Twitch.
Yeah, just change it instead of
It's-
blurb, which of course then it wouldn't have a sound.
I like my sounds that I have on it. Anyway, so where
Fair
were we?
So,
Is it like a blub?
you
blub,
attempted
blub, blub,
to intimidate the fairy, and Mochi attempted to convince them to keep bullying you.
Of course she did.
So your shrieking actually seems to have it's more startled this one than anything, and it flies back. But then you notice Mochi sort of just pointing to you and sort of just kind of talking to the other two.
Why am I bully bait?
They just
You
sort
are
of,
the big boy.
They just start watching you.
Please leave me alone.
They're flying up near the ceiling, by the way.
Patty
Please,
the
Please.
Patty the fairy.
Patty the Vanipus!
All right.
Look,
So,
He's a
Mochi
fairy
has, Mochi has solid reasoning
Oh,
here.
God.
If they bully you, they won't bully her. So,
That's
I
logical
mean-
reasoning for you. For
I
you.
guess, technically. So let's continue down. Go ahead.
If they try anything.
They're not
Um,
trying anything yet.
So go ahead.
Yeah.
Keeping more ahead of the
Yeah.
doctor. That is not a
hang on,
doctor.
let me go.
I
ahead
am-
and reveal
I am
this
indeed
area
a
here.
doctor. I got my license at
Oh, hey,
medical
it's a familiar
class.
face.
Yeah. So, as you round the corner down here,
This way.
you see more. You see more of the fairies that you've seen before.
Please tell me
But
these
you-
ones do not telepathically talk to each other.
You see another one, a much larger one. This one is of the small size category rather than tiny. So
Not
it's
good,
more
either way.
the size of it's more the size of a halfling, something like that. And rather than the typical fairy wings, she has big ice crystals jutting out of her back. And she's sitting on the shore of this it's like an icy pond. And it's sort of
She
just
looks
lightly Oh my god. And it's sort of just like lightly poking.
I can't take these
some-
puns.
She's lightly poking just like a chunk of ice in the water around. She looks bored.
I thought the punishment the fairies delivered would be worse.
Oh my god. You did not just say that.
They gave you the cold foot instead of the cold shoulder.
Oh my god, I love this.
Oh,
I love this group so much.
crazy, crazy, crazy. If you thought you had a fair shot in hell at this, it's gonna be a cold day when it freezes over.
It's already frozen over.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They
Hold
put me in
on
a
your-
cell.
Oh,
Shut
Not
up.
because I was crazy.
Ladies and
I was crazy
gentlemen,
once.
take my
Shut up.
advice. Ladies and gentlemen, take my
It's
advice.
lengthening time.
Hold on your
Time to
pants and
stretch.
slide on the
Thanks,
ice.
Janico.
real quick.
Huh?
Those of you that see, as you see the big fairy over here, and her back is to you, by the way. So it doesn't look like she's noticed you.
I'm gonna poof into my phone.
If you want to roll stealth, you can. The other fairies are just aimlessly floating around. They don't seem like they care about you, as I stretch that one a bit.
Sneaky
Okay.
box.
I'm
Del.
gonna roll stealth. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Why am I so bad? Why are the dice?
I'm just
hating
gonna
me
walk
today?
through the water
Are-
splashing
are we
loudly.
Are we about to go Bravo 6 going loud?
I'm just gonna walk through the water splashing.
Actually,
Okay, so you're not even rolling stealth, okay?
Nope. I'm actually going right through the water. If it's
actually,
not
I
too
had
deep.
an idea. Could I come? Well, I'm not even within range of it. I was gonna combo
I'm trying my
grenade.
best to avoid stepping on the water.
I'm
So-
taking up the rear.
So here's how this goes. Mochi, you go into your fox form. Oh wait, hang on. I just realized I need to look at a different version of it.
Ba, 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 ba.
How do I do that? There we go. Does that change it? Oh, yes, it does. Okay. Mochi, as you poof into your fox form, because you were the first one that rolled, her head pokes up. None of the other fairies seem to have heard it. She did.
Oh!
She's clearly a bit more attentive than the others.
So much for stealth.
And she turns around and sees you, and just sort of, her wings don't actually, like, flit about like the others. They're just ice crystals that are there as she floats around. Hey! Some newcomers in this little well of winter. Well, well, well. Come on in.
Well, and well indeed. Okay.
As long as you get the others to stop messing with me.
What do you all think? And then she like sort of like is speaking to the other fairies, and they all come and organize behind her.
Oh,
And I
no.
just,
really should
I
be
actually
saying
look
that.
over, I go, I think it's kind of funny.
I'd just be like, keep doing it!
No.
You shouldn't have
Oh.
said anything.
Oh, looks like we have an audience here.
You
Please,
shouldn't have
no.
said anything. You should have kept your mouth shut.
I do not have brain.
I already know that. That's why
Shut
I
up.
said you would have had more use for what had once been in that skull.
Shut up.
So you see her just sort of start whispering some stuff to the smaller fairies.
I roll perception.
Yep, you can.
18.
18. So, yeah, no, you like, she's talking pretty quiet, but you can still make out what she's saying. The basic gist of it is she's giving them instructions to sort of get behind all of you and wait for her signal.
Wait, I have an idea.
Can I?
I was gonna say, if you communicate with me, I have an idea.
Okay.
I will communicate this.
We'll also see if Ren actually picks up any of that as well.
Well, if they're trying to surround us, I assume they're going to try to pull some bullshit. In which case, you just hear 2 grenades, the pins on 2 grenades pop.
hang on, just let me check something real quick.
Boop, boop,
In
boop.
fact, you know what I should do is I should probably just roll stealth and go off of your You know what? No, I'm gonna say that you hear it. She's not talking as loud as she thinks, or she's not talking as quiet as she thinks.
Ah.
So you can basically all blatantly just hear her saying like, yeah, so all of you just like get around behind them and I'll get in front of them and then we can have some fun.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. You hear 2 pins pop as 2 grenades are thrown.
In which
You're
direction?
going in loud?
Going in loud.
Which direction are you throwing them?
Here's the thing. I have the bomber trait. I have a trait that allows me to target specific ones. However, if I throw them directly onto her, which I can if I'm right here, if I throw them directly onto her, within the 5-meter range, all of them have to run checks
Oh.
on both grenades.
And
So
I'm not
here's
in
the
that
thing.
range.
Correct.
You are welcome to be right there, but before you actually do that, I'm gonna need let's see, turn order here.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Yep, roll initiative.
Select your token and roll. Where is the initiative?
Let's see. So initiative is right there. Oh,
There it
hang
is.
on, real quick. Yeah.
Where is
Alright,
it?
so
click on
your
your
token,
token,
and then
then
click
roll
the
initiative.
initiative.
I clicked my
Oh,
token,
hello.
but I don't see initiative.
So
I don't have
Is it
initiative.
right click?
Initiative is perception.
Oh, there. I'll just do that.
Why do I
So-
not have? Why do I not have?
you're supposed to click your token
I am.
and then go into your character sheet
Oh, got it. Wow.
and then roll.
Okay, and then as for these ones, hang on, how do I add something in here? Do I just add them on? No, that's not how I do it. How do I add something into this? I don't know how to.
Here's
do
the
this
scuff.
one. Yeah, I'm sorry. First time actually DMing on this.
Here's the scuff, ladies and gentlemen.
I thought we
How do
had
you
that
know-
earlier.
There's more now.
Oh, that's right. I can also quick craft. That's correct.
Click, click, bitches.
All you
No, that just progresses the turn.
all you hear is just the clicks of 2 grenade pins being pulled.
Oh no. I must cover my auditory
How
receptors.
the fuck do I add them in here?
Auditory, and I would look away.
I have sunglasses on. Do not worry. This will be fine.
Okay.
Well,
I can't find how to do this.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'd look it
Like,
up
do
myself,
I-
but unfortunately, everybody would see what I'm looking up then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I do that? No. That just spawns another, I think. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Hatter!
Oh boy. This is why we can't have nice things.
Golf.
Let's see. How do I add a token to the turn order?
Welcome to Scuffle. We aren't having
Here we go.
fun. No, we're having lots of fun, actually.
I'm glad. Is everybody having a good time?
Yes.
I have not
Okay,
had
I
this
am
much
very-
fun in many years.
I am very glad to hear that.
I'm
Also,
cold.
by the way, right-click, add turn.
I guess that would
Wait,
make
what?
sense.
I was scrolled down too low. Let's see, add turn.
Anyone who
Move, Kappa.
subscribes
Add
to my
turn.
account gets the Keel
Add
Pod.
turn. Okay, just let me roll this real quick. I believe that's all I have to do is
Move, Kappa.
4d20. Okay, so
So those get assigned to each one?
I think that'd be I think that'd be perception. All right, so
Run down the list.
as
with
for
that?
this one, I need to switch over to the other thing.
I like the waltz music.
Yeah, it's called Lullaby of a Deserted Hell. I believe it's the stage 5 theme for Subterranean Animism.
Ah.
Alright, so then 19. Okay, there we go. And I just go ahead and do that, but then move, Oh, I have to adjust them manually. Shit. Okay.
It's not fun.
There we are. Sorry,
I'm
this is
last.
the not oh. Yeah, there we go.
I am dead last.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
there's
actually
one
not.
fairy. There's one fairy who did crap.
Well, the reason I will say the reason I wanted to chuck the grenades is because that my thought process is that would set off the encounter and also be
No, because you are doing it in sight. They are aware of you.
Oof.
they are aware
So-
of me, but can they see me pulling the pins because I'm behind two people?
I'm gonna say yes. You don't have you aren't hidden, so this isn't a sneak attack.
Oof.
So I am
You've doomed
having-
us all.
So
Mostly me.
also, let me get some more fitting music. I'm hoping that this isn't. This is Toho 6 music, so it sounds a bit different. I'm hoping it's not too borked.
Eh.
Oh, wait. Don't want to running at the same time. I wanted to rename this soundtrack Party Gets Bullied by Ice Fairies.mp3. But
That's
instead,
great.
it's just Tomboyish Girl in Love, which is Cerno's theme.
Oh, that is Cerno.
Yes. I use Cerno for the greater winter fairies. They are all
knew-
Cerno.
I knew she looked familiar.
Yup.
Oh dear. Oh dear. I only
Okay,
have one weapon on me.
let us enter the scuffle.
Yup. Also, Mochi, I believe you start off in Vox form because you transformed.
Oh
You're right.
no.
Oh,
Change shape is an action.
okay, I still have 2 actions.
Okay.
I've,
What do you do
So-
with the...
I'll change back to human,
Okay.
and I will... I can't both attack. No, it's going to be important. I'll do exploit vulnerability this turn.
Alright. So, how does that work?
So, I scour my... So basically, I roll my esoteric lore to try to find a weakness.
Okay. Go ahead. Did you roll it?
I didn't have my
Oh,
shield.
there we go. Okay.
Okay. So that would... I don't know their save, but I assume that's a success. On a
Uh,
success,
what sort of save is it?
Scar experiences.
Is it a knowledge check?
I don't know. Here, let me toss
Like,
it at you.
what does it say? Yeah.
I forgot how to figure out how many actions I have.
3.
I have 3? Okay.
Okay. Exploit. I'm sorry about this.
Oh, relax.
round.
It was a flashbang.
Okay, so, scour your experiences, identify trigger an object. An esoteric lore, check against a standard DC for its level. What would a standard DC, hang on, standard,
Here's the reason why D&D can be long and tedious.
yes. I don't see anything about standard DC. I'm just gonna have it be a knowledge check. Anyway, it's a pass.
Whoa, is it a regular success or a critical success? Because they're slightly different.
So it's standard.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, hang on.
Could we have
Yeah,
like,
it's the standard.
Okay.
So, what happens then?
Regular success. I recall an important fact about the creature, learning its highest weakness, or one of its highest weaknesses, if it has multiple of the same value, but not its other weaknesses, resistances, or immunity. I can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness or personal antithesis. That word. Your unarmed weapon strikes against the creature also become magical if they weren't.
Okay, so you learn its greatest weakness, right?
Yes.
So, its greatest weakness, is fire.
Hey, I have a bomb right here.
fireball?
And you say that you learn an important thing about them.
Oh god.
Which
Hey,
one are you rolling this on? The greater one?
Yeah.
Okay. The greater ones
fireball.
are typically capable of casting just a bit more powerful magic than the others. Typically, they're able to cast once per day a spell that's much more punishing than what the others are able to use.
Oh boy.
The big one can The big one can cast something. Big one is probably stronger. They can probably cast something more powerful.
It's
We should,
the spell that they typically have is matched to whatever their season is. So in this case,
shit.
winter fairies have a spell called Perfect Freeze.
I wouldn't know the specific name of it though.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
Well, I mean, I'm
spell
sure
is, the
a
spell
re-
is a homebrew thing. So
Oh boy.
Right. I'm sure a regular thaumaturge would figure it out. But
Yeah.
Mochi's.
Mochi's
Dumb.
stupid.
So basically, big ice attack.
Yeah. The big one can make big ice attack. We should probably do something before she does.
Incapacitation.
Okay, so what's your last round?
Can I attack?
Do you have your gun out?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, roll me an attack then. And does this count since you're exploiting weakness, does this count as fire damage?
Yes, it does.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Go ahead and roll it.
Click, click, boom, motherfucker.
Oh my
So-
god.
So here's the thing. Just for comedic effect, so
You're about to
This
blow a hole
kitsune.
straight through it.
this kitsune just sort of reaches into her pocket and pulls out a fucking gun. And just takes a shot at it, and the bullet kind of just whizzes past it.
Oh no.
Whoa, Jamal, don't take out the 9.
Also, here's the thing. Right before she actually fires, you just see like a little bit of like some red powder get sprinkled over the gun, and the bullet catches on fire as it leaves the gun.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Was anybody going to tell me the thingy can do that?
All right. Next up is the big one. So it's like, so you know what I can do? Well, why don't I show you firsthand then?
Oh no.
Oh dear.
And
Nice knowing you, little one.
I'll
hang
be
on,
fine.
There is something I have to do because this is a really hard-hitting spell normally.
Oh
So
no.
I had to balance it just a bit.
Well, I have ideas already because we've talked fire and junk. I have ideas already.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did he just fucking whiff hardcore?
Worse. So it raises. She raises her hand
Freeze!
up above her head, and just this massive amount of this massive ice spell is gathering. She lowers her hands and points it at Mochi, and then the ice just sort of zaps herself, and she freezes herself solid in a block of ice.
Dope! So how do we do? So here's a fun idea.
All right,
Boom
Ren,
grenade.
it's your turn.
Grenade time.
She's just fucking.
Brother, I'm
my
not I'm not melting the ice. If anything, I'm gonna chuck
Amazing.
I'm gonna chuck a sound grenade and try to shatter it.
No, fire! Come on.
No, because it's gonna melt out, you dumbass!
We're not trying to kill them.
Why?
What are we trying to do?
Trying to
Knock
kill
him
them.
out.
I'm not
gonna
trying to
steal
kill them.
Blots over
Hang on,
here.
everybody. Ren, what are you doing? You just witnessed
let's
this
see.
this fairy prepare its massive giant.
Yeah, that kind of threw my whole thoughts out the window.
The window. It not only threw it out the window, it also threw the window out.
I was
window,
gonna
through the
try.
wall.
I was gonna use a 2-action a thing here and try to daze the damn thing.
To the window.
I think we don't have to worry
wall.
about that.
To the sweat drips
Yeah, I
down
don't need to.
my balls.
I don't need to
Wait,
daze
hang
the
on,
big
hang on.
one. I don't need to
forgot-
daze the big one.
I forgot to do something.
Oh no, this
She
can't
does
be good.
get one. She does get one action that she can try to do.
Oh,
Right.
No.
Are we
And
trying
I
to
haven't
kill it
started
or
my
not?
turn yet, so
Oh no. This is great. I love it.
To the window, to the
the
wall.
Okay, so it's
To the
just
sweat drips down my balls.
Okay, let's focus.
Focus.
Serious mode. Did you just whiff again? Oh no, it did not.
Okay, so you see her just started struggling encased in the ice, and the ice begins to crack.
Oh.
She's
No.
still stuck inside.
okay. I guess I'm
So
still gonna go
she's
for
going
it.
She is gonna. Oh, actually, yeah, no, that's her whole turn.
Go for it.
Right, because the big.
All
spell-
right. So I can use daze on her, right?
I mean, you can, yeah.
And
But
it
you're
might
still
reduce.
conscious.
Right. It might if it's a. If she's encased in ice, would that affect her saves?
Yeah.
If it's a reflex, so
It
here's the
should.
thing: she is prone, but she is encased in ice, so the ice takes damage first when it comes to, I think it's the way I have it set up.
It's
is
mental
that-
damage.
Oh, yeah, no, she is prone.
Daze does 2 points of mental damage because it's based on my.
That's a will save, right?
Yep.
Okay, will save. That's not inhibited.
Mm.
So what's
Still
the,
worth trying because if it's a critical fail.
So what's the DC?
Let me see here. I'm
This
actually
is on
not
the big
seeing
one,
it.
right?
Yes, I'm not seeing the DC on here.
It's your class DC.
Oh, class? 14.
14, really? Oh, you know what? I think that's because your class DC is based off charisma.
Yeah, so it should actually, since that's a cleric spell, it should be then.
Oh, it should be wisdom.
Yeah, because the cleric spell,
Yeah.
it bases it off of wisdom then.
So what would
Oh,
that
boy.
be then?
That is the base, the proficiency plus
Add the modifier to it.
16.
16. Okay, got it. And ooh, okay. It's a coin flip.
Well,
Yeah, no.
that's not gonna be stunned.
I believe that is a success.
Call it.
That is a success. So does not have to worry about being stunned, but the 2 points still happen.
So, are you sure the stun isn't on a critical fail?
Stun is on a critical fail.
So, yeah, but she succeeded.
Oh boy.
So there's success, there's critical success, there's fail, and there's critical fail.
Yeah, and this indicates that the only time anything actually changes is for the critical fail.
Okay, got it.
Ow.
Then it adds
So
a stun.
it's 2 damage.
It's a straight 2 damage no matter what.
I just stepped on a guitar string cut off.
Oh.
Ow!
Ow.
And I
You
believe
need to
that
go
is
take
a
care of
cast with somatic. That is a 2 action.
Yeah.
Daze
so what
is
do you
2
do with
action.
your final action?
Final action. I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. Moving on. Alicia! What do you do?
Alright, so, I'm gonna do something nasty. I am going to take out a grenade, a thunder grenade, and I'm going to drool all over it.
What?
Oh, so that's 1 action, right?
Yeah, that's 1 action, envenoming the grenade.
And I guess there is a trigger by last action being raising a shield. That does trigger Devoted Guardian.
Oh, okay.
So I select a
I
chosen
believe
ward
it
that is
has to
adjacent.
be, yeah, so it's Alathrad by default.
Yep,
And what?
Alifred by default gets a +1 circumstance bonus to armor class.
Oh, good.
Don't worry about that. We'll keep it in mind. So Alicia, what do you do?
So, gonna drool on a sound grenade, and he's going to yell, "Cover your ears!" as she chucks this grenade.
As I
Right-
have a shield raised and can't cover my ears.
right-
I will
you're
cover your
throwing it-
ears for you with my extra tentacles.
You're throwing it
Great.
at this one, right?
Yeah, at the Sierra Note one, the greater one.
Yeah, so go on ahead and roll your bomb attack roll.
Oh, boy.
Okay. So if it's not a critical fail, all Cierno is going to be required to do not only the Vishkanya poison, but also all 4 are going to have to roll against no, it's not. Is it?
So you need to roll your bomb attack just to first off see if it hits or not. At least I think.
Okay, so it's a +7 to whatever this is.
+7.
So it's a 10. However, if it does miss, it's still all of the splash damage does hit.
Okay, so there's still splash damage then. So the
There's
bomb sort of just like lands a little bit off to the side, and the brunt of it doesn't have any effect. So what's the splash damage?
So the splash damage is 1 sonic. However, each creature within a 10-foot space in which the stone exploded must succeed at a fortitude saving throw with a listed DC or be deafened until the end of the next turn.
Great.
Okay, where did it hit?
It hit right here. Like around the...
Oh, great.
So it would probably
That's
hit
me.
around here.
That's me.
So what was the save?
The save is a DC 17 in fortitude.
All right.
So all of them
DC
get hit with
fortitude.
splash damage from that.
And then the 10-foot for the fortitude.
Yep.
That includes me.
And it's
You
a,
do
it's
not
a
take
fortitude
this. You do not
save,
take
just
the
to be clear.
splash damage, but you do.
I
but
do
you
have
do
to
have
do
to
the
do this
save.
fortitude.
It is fortitude. Okay.
Do I have to do the
So I'm
fortitude
just
as
gonna
well?
go ahead and roll those. Okay. So I'm not even gonna bother factoring in Cerno's bonus because that's automatically a success.
However, all of the fairies have just been deafened.
So wait, critical success on the save. What does that do?
Nothing. You're just not deafened.
Okay, so Cerno is not deafened.
It's just a loud ass boom, and it just shakes the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
I
need to
watch
roll
you
my
in my
fortitude.
Let's spend the night together.
now and
Now
go
just let me check
forever.
the other ones. Normal.
We should have been a party of bards.
You know the worst part is I considered being an Udurk bard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, none of the others actually succeeded. They all failed.
So they're all deafened.
Wait, hang on. What's the exact number of the save, and is there a punishment for critically failing?
There is a punishment for critically failing.
What is it? Because one of them must have
wait.
triggered it.
Hold on. I'm double checking because
Cold.
well, I think there is one with the bioluminescence bomb, but I don't think there is one for the other one, but I can double check that real fast.
Oh boy.
Chemical
Also,
bomb.
what was the save?
The save was a fortitude 17.
And I failed.
There is no critical fail condition.
Okay. In that case, yeah, they all failed. They are all deafened.
They're all
And
deafened.
so am
They
I.
just sort of put their hands over their ears and it's like, ah!
So
And
am I.
Because I have another time to strike, I'm gonna throw a firebomb. Molotov!
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Alright, so...
Cucumber, your
Oh!
what you saw there that
That's a
with
26!
What?
Whoa!
you saw with me. I was in that area for the fortitude requirement. I failed.
Okay, got it.
Ren is deafened.
Okay.
So, this one's a little more complicated.
What's up with the voice?
It does connect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Your voice changer started.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hold on.
That's
Hey, that works! You got excited and it turned on.
kind of funny.
There we go. Turned it off. Okay, this
Got
one's
excited and it
a
turned
little
on.
bit more. Okay, so first of
Also,
all,
hold on. What's the AC? Okay, yeah, no, that is a hit.
that's the direct hit.
Yeah.
So the firebomb deals 1d8 to the targeted hit. So that's Jesus Christ. And within the area, all of them will not. Cyrano will now start taking 1 persistent fire damage, and and all of them take 1 fire damage.
Oh, and
each.
they technically take 6 persistent fire damage.
Oh!
They're weak 5.
So yeah, so a Molotov was the correct option.
Molotov!
Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and roll the... So, the greater winter fairy is the only one that takes the 1d8, right?
Yeah, which is which was 7 damage on that. rolled it already.
R1d8.
It's right here.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Rolling 1d8
Okay,
is 7.
so 7, 3, 5. That would be fucking hell. That's 12 damage.
Oh!
Oh no.
Okay, at the end of their next turn, they are dead. But also, the
Oh!
ice immediately melts. They are free.
That is the end of my turn. I've used all 3 of my actions. But
So-
also, Molotov!
So real quick, with the persistent damage, I'm guessing they take the damage at the end of their turn.
It does not state how that works. It just says
House
1
rules.
persistent fire damage. Hold on, let me look up persistent damage.
Persistent damage.
Pathfinder 2.
Let me see.
Persistent damage comes from effects like acid, being on fire, or many other situations. It appears as X persistent damage type, where X is the damage type. Like normal damage, it can be doubled or halved based on the result of the attack roll or saving throw. Instead of
It
taking
is
persistent damage immediately, you take it at the end of each of your turns as long as you have the condition. You have to roll a flat DC 15 check to see if you recover from persistent damage. But that is after you've already taken the damage from the fire.
Okay, so yeah, the greater one. So she breaks out of the ice and is like, "I'm free! I'm burned!"
And drops.
All you hear is you just see her poke her head out. Stupid snow witch!
I'm
I'm free! It burns!
Who cares? You burn all the same.
Ooh!
Oh!
Fire!
Fire!
Spike! spicy. Have
Let's
some
go.
spicy potions.
Who's
Okay,
next?
so they all take the persistent fire damage, I
Burn
believe,
the
right?
witch. Yeah.
At the end of each
Okay.
of their turns, they'll take it.
Yeah.
Purge them in flame.
Next up is which one is it?
Bottom fairy.
Okay, it's the bottom one, yeah.
Who's going to die in what? Next turn?
So, this one is going to. Hang on, let me just.
I believe the phrase is "burn, baby, burn." Disco
Inferno.
Oh my god, we're not doing this.
Burn this mother.
Oh wait, hang on.
I promised I wouldn't bring out my bagpipes, but now I want to.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm not going to.
Unimaginably Scottish intensifies.
Scottish intensifies.
I love
Scottish
your
intensifies.
bagpipes, but this ain't the time.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
Why do I get the feeling like there's something further to it that the cucumber could say?
what?
I love the way you blow the chanter.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
It's actually the correct terminology would be I like the way you finger the chanter.
Well, you also got to blow on it.
Well, you blow on the
my.
blowpipe.
Well, yeah,
That's
it's on
my
the blowpipe, and you finger the chanter, and you squeeze the bag.
Yes. Indeed.
Anyway,
Bagpipes are so dirty.
They are
this
dirty.
one is
I
actually.
love it.
This one is actually going to make a ranged attack against.
No.
Yeah, no. Considering that. Wait, no, it's on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on fire, and it will burn at the end of the turn.
Mhm.
So in other words,
You know what? So here's the thing. There is running water here. They could very easily just like
Mhm.
stop flying and just douse themselves in it.
That
Oh, yeah.
would actually.
But
it says persistent damage runs its course and automatically ends after a certain amount of time as fire burns out, blood clots, and the like.
Yeah,
But it usually takes 1 minute.
I'm gonna
It's-
say.
oh,
with,
yeah, it says-
I'm gonna
it's
say
just
with
a recovery.
water. Yeah.
Smother a flame or wash off acid.
Yeah.
oh.
So they could very easily do that, and this one is right above the water. It'd basically be a free action to do so.
I will craft another fire grenade. I will quick craft another one.
They don't seem to do that. They're staying out of the water.
they're
Huh,
stupid.
well,
It's the idea that it's like, oh, you think you could smother the flames? I have more.
All right. So let me just double check the.
Because I can quick craft a grenade, so it's just like I like to imagine them understanding this fact, and they're just like, well, shit.
I would very much like to have a turn.
You will.
The
you
flames
will.
will not let you.
All right. It is a +8. So.
And then if they survive their turns, they need to do a DC check.
Okay. Question. And also they are going to move. So they move up here. And they are going to try and freeze the Bernie lady.
okay, so range. So if that causes damage, that equals a 15. That's in 15 feet. Both of them are, so got it.
So, what's your AC? What's your AC, Alicia?
It is a 19.
Okay, the attack misses. And they're gonna try and attack again.
Because they understand that it's just like, oh, the fire bomber.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, they understand that you are the one who was able to do the firebomb. And fire is bad, so of course you have to be the one that goes down.
Can I intimidate them into thinking I'm a red dragon? Like part red dragon.
You can do that on your turn.
Okay, cool. If they get that far.
I think it's 3 this time. 17? No, that's not a hit.
That misses.
Yeah, no. So she's just like firing these little like these little like beams of frost, and they're freezing like the water behind you. These little ice crystals on the wall when she hits them, but she can't hit you.
Alicia just screams out, "My fire burns eternal!"
Link.
And then so you hear the big one say, "Hey, at least the pain is temporary."
Hey, guess what isn't? Your death!
Actually, it is. I still don't get how you mortals don't realize that.
Yeah, I read in that book that these fairies don't die.
No, hang on. Roll me a lore check
Okay.
to see
Which
if you
lore?
under
Arcane or
it's either nature or it's your diverse lore.
I'd like to imagine Alicia
hello!
bombs and just dropping them on them as they're like
So-
trying to smother the flames.
One of the things you read is that while fairies do die, and they die quite easy, they simply wake up the next morning good as new, as long as it is their current season or they are within a seasonal well.
so they aren't gonna stay dead.
Death
No.
is completely meaningless to them.
They'll wake up tomorrow. They don't stay dead.
Ah. Well.
And if
Well,
you're
isn't this
still here in the
wonderful?
cave if you're still here in the cave, I'll make sure to say hi.
I like to imagine she's just having a really chill conversation while on fire.
Yeah,
And
no,
it's
like
just
that's the thing is she's feeling the pain, but she gives zero craps about the fact that she's going to die. Then you realize that's also why these other ones aren't bothering to put themselves out.
Oh god.
Because the burns would last longer than dying.
What
And
time is it?
And before a bunch of sound grenades go off and just bring the entire cave down.
Oh no.
Hey,
So,
I
yeah,
mean, if we make some wire for it, we could certainly do it.
Okay, which one is this? Okay, that's that one. Just gonna roll a quick d20.
Oh, that's my ass.
Okay,
4.
this one loses focus and just, while still being on fire, flies over here and just seems to disengage.
By the way, did that first fairy, did it roll its DC check and take its persistent damage?
Oh, you're right. What's the DC save?
The DC save is 15. It's flat 15, and they do.
That's
take
after damage.
That's after damage.
Right. Okay. So, I still can't believe that you're dealing 6 damage per turn.
That's amazing. How much?
Fire for the win!
You have, in one attack, you have basically ended this entire encounter.
I like to imagine it was the perfect Molotov throw, just like.
Yeah.
That's,
All we gotta
yeah.
do is weather the rest of it.
All right. So.
Kobe. Thomas Naderson. Woo.
2.
Nope.
They are not.
Yeah. No, they're still on fire. They don't seem to mind.
Did they actually take 6 damage? They take 2 damage per round, I'm guessing, right?
No, they're taking 6 damage per round.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because here's the
So-
thing. The way that weakness works is that every time they take that type of damage, every instance of it, they take an additional amount according to their weakness. Persistent fire damage is 1 fire damage per turn. Therefore, they take 6 because they're weak 5.
Most effective grenade I've ever thrown in any
Yeah.
game.
That's how important knowing your enemy is. Although with ice fairies, it's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
That's the most effective grenade I've ever thrown in any game. Let's
All
go.
right, Alathride, it is your turn.
Finally! So the one that was trying to freeze our horned friend here, I wish to stab in the face.
You're gonna have to move in range to do that. Okay, that's your first action.
And now stab.
Yep, go ahead and roll it.
Yep.
That is not a hit.
Damn it.
So, like, she's still just, like, sort of flitting around and is very, very small, so it's extremely hard to land a hit. You are welcome to try again, but if you do, you have to use the second attack thing.
What was the second attack thing?
You might notice on your character sheet, there's a number 2, number 3 thing next to your attack.
Got it.
That rolls with the penalty.
Oh!
The
Oh.
same.
Okay!
Slightly worse.
That's the hit.
What?
No,
Yeah,
you-
the attack
So
roll.
your
Oh,
attack
crap.
is a 20.
Oh, sweet.
However, your damage is only 1.
Yeah,
Does that mean I
damage
get an
sucks.
eye? Can I at least get an eye?
you poked it in the foot.
Oh, come
So
on. Give me
you
the
sort
eye.
of just like poke it, and you hit its knee, and it's just like ah. Of course, you know most of its nerves have been numbed at this point.
Would have
Yeah.
been more effective if it was an arrow.
I used to be a great adventurer like you, but then I took an arrow to the knee.
I
All
used to be a flittering pain in the ass fairy, and then I took an arrow at the knee.
Oh, God.
So then there's this one. Oh wait, I don't think I dealt the damage to this one. 6. And
Oh, dear
18.
God.
Oh, the fire actually peters out on that one.
They do take the damage first, though.
Yeah, no, they took it. They are bloodied.
That is a very bad shape.
I think
For
I
the
think I
record,
should be carrying persistent damage grenades all of the time.
For the record, the 2 smaller fairies are both bloodied, and as for the greater one, well, you already know they're dying next turn.
What's the?
Regardless of save.
So then there's a third small fairy.
Yes, this one, let me just do some measurements real quick. You know what? No, she notices that this one over here, the fire went out and they're severely burned.
Oof.
And takes their first move action over here and kind of just like, you know, motions over to them. And which are D20.
A super
plus-
granada.
Yeah, no, that's a hit. So she sort of just gathers up energy and blasts her with an ice beam and finishes her off.
Because it'll just wake back up the next day.
That's the thing with the fairies. Like wounds, like being wounded is literally worse than dying to them.
Oh,
because
damn.
dying is so not a problem.
It's like, oh, you're hurt. Here, you'll wake up tomorrow. You know, sleep it off. You'll be all right.
Literally, that's what this is in their mind. They have no concept of mortality.
Sleep it off. You'll be fine.
Oh my
Bless.
I love the idea that with enough preparation that they just come back and it's just like it's still there. It's like, what are you still? Oh no.
Fire.
They're just like, what do you have? And it's just like
Fire.
raises up alchemist fire. A lot of
Oh,
fire.
No.
Slap a
so
bandage on
that
it.
one has
Rub
now
some
taken the
dirt in
damage
it.
because, like, at this point they have lost focus.
I'm gonna
Rub
put some
some
dirt in
aloe
your
vera
eye.
on it.
I think we've all lost focus.
Yeah, I think we all have.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
And
Fucking
actually
sand,
this
shot.
one... Yeah, no, the fire is still burning.
Burn, baby, burn!
Mochi,
Disco Inferno!
it's your turn.
Mochi.
All of these fairies are going to die at the end of their next turn.
Even Cerno? Oh no.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Well, to be
based on.
fair, it's based on I'm using Cerno's design
Yeah.
because that's what they look like.
Yeah, they're ice.
They're Greater Winter Fairy, to be more specific.
Kappa.
Really cold bitch.
You're as cold as ice.
So, Mochi, what do you do?
Willing to sacrifice.
No, they're willing to sacrifice that each other just to make them feel better the next day.
Mochi?
Huh? Oh, my turn.
Yes.
Um, I'm gonna shoot at Cherno again.
Okay. Wait, are you gonna do the exploit weakness thing?
Oh yeah,
I am in the way. Do not hit me.
I probably should. Do I need to? Ugh. I have to do it every turn. Oh jeez.
It's okay. We already know how it works now.
Okay. Well, okay, that worked.
Not only that, that's a critical success.
Oh,
Holy
okay,
crap.
for a crit. You remember the creature's weakness as you empower your Esoterica. You have a flash of insight that grants even more knowledge about the creature. You learn all of the creature's resistances, weaknesses, and immunities, including the amounts of resistances and weakness, and any unusual weaknesses or vulnerabilities, such as what spells will pass through a golem's anti-magic. You can exploit either the creature's mortal weakness, personal antithesis, and my unarmed attacks are magical if they aren't helpful.
So, first off, unless they have complete control over incoming ice magic, they
Okay.
can choose to not get hit by it if
Okay.
they want.
Okay.
As we've seen, though, they can also let it through and take the damage.
Because
Okay.
tomorrow's a new day.
Exactly.
Tomorrow is
I was half
another
tempted
It's
to
a
have
day.
new
Fairy
day,
walk-
it's a new dawn, it's
I
a
was half
new
tempted
life
to- I
for
was half
me.
No,
I was-
it's a new
everybody.
life, it's a new grenade.
Just
Shut up.
Trying to talk.
I
Homie.
was half tempted. I was half tempted to have the fairy go up to the other one and just snap their neck.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Um,
Do it.
Let
So,
your
they-
hatred
They are
flow.
immune to ice magic. They are weak 5 to fire
Destroy
magic.
it, and then
Dark
your
fire.
journey up to the dark side would be complete.
They
Hush.
are. They are also weak 3 to cold iron,
Okay.
as most Fae are.
Okay.
As for useful info, fairies. Is this being used on the greater one?
Yes, it is.
Greater fairies are ringleaders.
Okay.
They are able to at least temporarily organize their lesser brothers and sisters.
Rabble
Okay.
rousers.
Can I tell you a dumb idea I had just now?
Sure.
I had the idea of using a water bomb to weigh them down to the ground and freeze the ground around them so they're stuck.
Well, they can control cold.
They
Yes,
can't
but-
necessarily break out of the ice easily, though.
I'm just gonna say,
Also,
my studio is freezing, and I'm definitely feeling the cold.
I was gonna say, it's the idea that water would freeze to them and add more weight that they can't handle.
That's true.
Oh.
And then
And they
They
can
go-
only
they see-
control the ice magic targeting them.
Yes.
Ah.
So they'd fall to the ground, they'd freeze to the water,
So here's the
and
thing.
then we just beat the crap.
Here's the thing. They don't take cold damage unless they voluntarily do so. But they can still get encased in ice.
It's just extra kinky bonding.
Anyways, I start blasting.
And then we
Are
get
you
to
kidding me?
then we get to
That's
a
reenact
great
that JoJo
fail.
scene.
One
no.
damage.
That's a crit fail and a crit fail for damage.
So here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. You line up the shot. You know, you're looking down the sight, and you pull the trigger, and the gun kicks back and whacks you in the eye. You
are
are,
not-
you
you
are
are not doing
blinded
great
for
for
one
this.
round.
Okay.
You are
Ouch.
You are blinded for one round, but you can spend one action to recover from it.
I have an action left. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna post something real fast in the Discord.
All right. So anyway, it's the big fairy's time. It's the big fairy's turn again. So she sort of just like gets up and starts floating again. It's like, I guess I'll see you all another time. Ta-ta! And
Whack.
she just dies.
Whack.
for the record, when they die, they actually shatter into ice.
How sad.
All right, I'm gonna
Oh
end the
no,
encounter.
I'm
As
so
for the other ones-
broken-hearted.
As for the other ones, they are. I'm just gonna do this.
They
I'm
did.
burning. I'm burning.
All right,
They did.
congrats. First encounter.
I took
Fire.
no
Yes,
damage.
now you
I am
all
happy.
know in character that Mochi does in fact have a gun.
Yes.
Also, you found out that my character is a pyromaniac.
I mean, I think that one was kind of obvious.
Yeah, kinda.
All right,
Yeah,
let
kinda.
me. There we go. Back to this.
And everyone learned absolutely nothing about
Also, do you want to know the great part about that?
has
is-
shield.
She has a defense against her own bombs.
Yes.
So she literally could have run up and punched them in the face with a grenade,
Oh my god.
and
So-
she would have
Why?
taken 0 damage from it.
Yeah. If you'd like to search the room, you can go ahead and take a look around.
I do perception.
Yeah, so a lesser alchemist fire grenade, it does 1 damage for splash, and she has an immunity. She has a resistance against fire due to her level.
Yes,
And-
the floor is made of floor here.
So, you actually do notice something in the area. 'Cause
Okay.
it's,
Yes,
it's pretty
what?
easy to see. You notice that there is actually, right here, there is what appears to be a wood frog.
A wood frog.
It is frozen solid, and
Frozen.
half of it appears to have been eaten.
Oh,
Oh, yum
Ah.
yum.
Like, it is basically a frog sickle right now.
I will take these legs for later.
Are you going to put it in a fridge and you're going to call it frog?
No, but what I will do is I will take jar out of my bag and place frog legs inside.
What is jar for?
wait.
Putting frog legs in.
For putting frog legs in, obviously. I am not
Well, what was it for beforehand? Do you clean
for
it?
gonna
frog
reveal-
eyes.
I'm gonna reveal this area. Just,
Okay.
Jar is for jar things.
I'll stop you all
Like-
if you see something.
Just gonna watch the entrance. I had my
Oh,
fun.
hang on, stop. No, like you were good where you were.
Oh, okay.
So let me see what exactly
there.
you would see there.
Another fairy. Great.
More fairies.
Well, this is the Wellspring, so there's gonna be a lot.
Yeah,
Start
it's all.
spinning.
There's also the fact that they can't go outside right now because it's summer. They would pass out.
It's a rather ice place to be.
I would like to.
Oh god damn it! There's
Oh,
no
the
time for that
puns.
now.
It's
What?
you know what? Screw you.
I beat you to the pun.
That
I'm
wasn't
just gonna
very
beat you with
ice
my
of you.
stick. I'm just gonna beat you with my stick.
Are you going to stick it to the man?
So as
I'm
you
gonna
approach
stick it to
this
you.
area, as you, Alethride and Ren can see
Hmm.
it right now. There's a wooden wall over at this side of the cavern.
Charge the wall and bash it down.
Oh my god, no.
It's what
And
you
also-
said.
Here's the thing. You hear like a clanging sound. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Oh
Huh?
fuck.
Another
More
one.
fairies.
Oh,
You're
Oh!
paying attention to something on the floor. As you walk over, you just hear a crack sound. And you can see they have a rock, and there is a padlock that they have frozen and smashed off the door.
oh my god.
And as they do that, they just start laughing and they just sort of fly away. This one just like sort of stays here, just kind of watching you, and it's like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Please do not touch me. I am terrified of you.
Don't worry. Oh, terrified, are you?
You're-
Why's
should've
that?
said-
What's up?
There's nothing. He's full of shit. He has no clue what he's talking about.
I mean, I
also,
can tell that.
I'd like to imagine that just has the crafting ingredients ready.
He doesn't even know what fear really is. He's using words that he doesn't know.
I am a
just
doctor.
to
I
have
do know
another
what I'm
alchemist
talking
fire
about.
ready.
Shut
You
up,
really-
you
I
I mean, that's
fool!
pretty pharmaceutical of you.
What,
What?
having the crafting components ready just for a quick craft? Just be
No,
like,
no, they were referring to like the using words you don't understand the definition of, and that's exactly what they were doing.
I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. You
So
fool!
what'd you let out?
You know nothing.
So what you let out? I'm curious.
You know nothing, John Fish.
Huh?
I am not going
let
through
out?
that.
I don't know. It's just like there's this guy that I don't know. There's this person that lives here, and every once in a while, like they keep buying more locks to lock their door, and we just like bashing them.
Oh,
Funny
fair
joke.
enough.
I think there's
Funny joke!
I
Oh
think
my
there's some
Exactly.
kind of I think there's some kind of like I don't know I don't know what they do. I don't really pay attention to them. I just like breaking their locks.
okay. Box of
Lock
crypto.
breaking for
No,
I
fun.
do like their tail. They have a nice tail.
Oof, like mine? Wish.
No, no, it's not quite like yours.
What's it
It's-
like?
It's white.
White tail.
White.
Is it fluffy or scaly?
Fluffy.
Fluffy. We like fluffy.
By the way, there is a note, like right next to the door, pinned to the wall.
Bet the doctor's gonna go try to read. I can't read.
I would like to go try to read it.
I would like to say that this note is made of note.
This note is made
Okay,
of paper.
so-
you
This is
don't
definitely
take-
not a doctor. This is not a doctor.
So
Moshi
here's what-
goes,
Not a doctor.
goes to actually read it.
Here's what the note says as soon as I can actually find where I put it.
Oh no, the GM
Um,
having scuff.
The GM forgot where they put the note about what the note says. Noted.
Noted.
Um,
I'm making a
Where
note about the
the-
GM forgetting where the note for the note is.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So the note says, and it appears to be written in red ink.
Ooh, sinister.
Price, 30 GP and 1 human. Payment up front.
Price for what?
The human is a price?
Can I
I
Yeah.
assume they want to eat them.
can I do something hilarious?
Also, the door is like sort of open just a crack. You can go in.
I'm gonna poke my head in first.
Can I
How did you-
just
Okay.
can I
hold
just
on.
try and see if I can figure out that it's written in something other than red ink?
How did you
roll me a
profession?
roll a medicine check then.
Okay,
Would you like to know how
14.
you
that's
It
actually
is
not
written
bad.
in human blood.
And I will say that out loud. It'd be like, yes, this is blood.
Huh?
how to
Yoshi
how
takes
to
the note and
professionally
just-
troll someone, light their place on fire.
Yoshi takes the note and just sniffs it. Oh, yeah, that is blood.
Pokes
Okay.
head in door.
So, yeah, this is what you see. For the record, these are clearly all human skeletons.
Ooh.
Well, here's your supply of skulls, my friend.
Some of them are significantly chewed as well.
Something's been eating in here.
You
Hey,
also
No,
notice
really, I
two
wouldn't
treasure
guess.
chests over here.
can I make a perception check to see if the chewing marks on the skulls line up with the one that I have?
That'd be a medicine check.
Medicine
Go
check?
ahead and roll it. Yep.
We'll also do one of those.
You have absolutely no clue.
I cannot tell.
I'm gonna
Ren,
do my
Ren,
lore
Yes.
to
you-
see if.
Can I
Okay, go ahead
do
and
a-
roll it. Yeah, I'll
Can I
let
do
you
a
roll.
perception on just
Oh,
the chests
hello.
to see if they're moving at all?
Uh,
Oh,
Okay, so Alicia, the chests are just chests.
yay!
even I could tell you the skeletons are.
one of them is locked though.
Well, that's nothing a little
Oh.
acid can't fix.
Now,
is
as
Ren?
for Ren, the bite marks on the skeleton that you originally saw is very different from these. These look like some sort of canine has been eating them. The other one looked more like a bird had ripped flesh off of something.
Bird killed the one outside the shrine. This is dog.
I say bird, but there were also, like, claw marks on the other one.
Yeah, it looks like
Okay.
bird did something with the other. They were. This is dog. This here is dog.
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 Oh, I just realized, Alathride, you're going over there. I'm gonna reveal the area. Also,
Well,
the fairies
she's
are,
home.
like, the fairies are very closely watching you.
I'm just exploring. Don't mind me. I mean no harm.
Don't worry, you're fine. We won't bother you. Trust us.
This is not pharmaceuticals.
Have
This
a
is
really cool.
pharmaceuticals.
Keep cool out there.
Shut
No.
the hell up.
Hey, a
They're
necromancer is
all
just a late
gathering
pharmacist.
around every one of them as you go.
Oh, hello.
A
Hello.
necromancer is just a late healer.
Necromancer's just a late healer. I love it.
Okay, so when I walk in with my diverse lore roll, do I notice anything in particular?
So, with your diverse lore, I'm just gonna tell you, there is white fur, that you can find all around here. Which, based on the fact that these skeletons were clearly eaten by some sort of, canine, would indicate that it's probably some sort of beastkin, maybe?
Oh, we're in a wolf's den. We probably
like a-
shouldn't be here.
A wolf's den, but they're a humanoid creature. They're clearly
Werewolf?
intelligent.
There is exit to cave over here, I think. I'm not sure.
Humanoid.
Yes,
Wolf.
that cave goes much deeper in, and you
Would
can
this?
feel the
Would
blinding
occultism
chill
be able
coming
to
out from
pull
down there?
I do not like
Might I
this.
be able to put together humanoid
back.
wolf things with occultism to figure out what it might be?
So, here's the thing. I'm gonna have you roll society. You were reading, right?
Yes.
You can roll society.
Hey.
So, in your world, the word Tengu means a crow-like creature. A bipedal crow, basically. Like a crow person. But apparently there are multiple kinds of Tengu in this world. There are several varieties, those being Crow Tengu, Long-nosed Tengu, Monk Tengu, and Wolf Tengu.
Monkey.
The Tengu
Monkey.
are basically, they are one of the yokai of Old Hell.
So that's not
And
good.
they tend to have an innate taste for human flesh.
Slap my hand.
Oh great.
Stop it now!
Oh great.
Of course. One of the other things that you did read was that apparently they have set their human-eating tendencies in the past due to the Tengu Fortress issuing a ban on the consumption of humans.
Oh.
You'll find few will openly advertise necromancy now that it has been banned by the council in Cyrodiil. Farewell.
Okay, I'll let the two that are in here know about that. As
This
well
is
as stating
this is clearly the home of a rogue wolf Tengu.
this, Rogue Tengu, Wolf Tengu. That would be the thing. Read
I'm going
about
to
If
it.
you
need
roll
to
me
head out.
another, if anybody wants to roll me another society check, I can tell you a bit more about the wolf Tengu specifically.
I am going to need to head out because I do need to get some sleep before work.
Okay.
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 I hope you all have an awesome night, and this was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Are you okay with us going a little bit further?
Yeah, sure. I need to go to sleep.
There's
That's
another
perfectly fine.
society one.
That's perfectly fine. I hope everyone has a wonderful night.
Good
Yep,
night.
You do the same.
Thank you for having me on here. This was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
not hard.
actually I do think
It was
I
a lot of
may
fun.
not have much more in me, but I got a little bit.
Yeah, there's just a little bit more. And then we
Alright.
can wrap up.
So there's another society roll.
Yep, that's more than enough. Yep, you go
Hope all
ahead.
of you have an awesome stream. Bye bye.
Yep.
Bye-bye. So, Wolf Tengu are basically the military of the Tengu Mountain Defense Force. They are brutally efficient warriors.
Hmm.
To the point that a single Wolf Tengu could probably take on an entire bandit encampment by themselves without breaking a sweat.
Oh shit.
They tend to operate better in packs, and that strength is mainly due to the strict training regimen of the Mountain Defense Force, which one that's living out here and eating humans would not be receiving. So this
Okay.
one is likely a lot weaker.
So, good news is they're not as strong. This one's not as strong as they usually are. Bad news is they know we're here.
Chances are. Yeah.
We should
Does
go.
anybody want to check this?
Yeah, actually, that was going to be my next thing.
Also, you notice a strange coin on the table here. It's a silver coin, and it something about it seems interesting.
Perception or...
I'm gonna say roll Arcana.
Arcana for the coin. Nope. There's no way.
No, it definitely isn't a normal coin, but that's all you know. Anyway, as for these chests,
Fox.
Hmm?
Something's off. This coin. I don't know anything more. Just something's off with it.
Walks over, sniff, 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 sniff.
roll Arcana or diverse. That'll do it. This is a magic item.
It has magic.
Specifically, and you are familiar with what this coin is. You've read it in one of the books in your past.
Okay.
So this is a... Where do I have it written?
Wow.
Where the fuck? Huh? Did I not?
I don't remember the name of it, but I do remember the description. Because I was
Yeah,
with you when you
it's...
made this.
So basically, it is a coin where you can palm one side of it before you toss it, and it will always land on that side. Or it will always land with that side up.
That's different from what I thought.
Don't
You're
mind
welcome,
Alathride
y'all.
just talking to the fairies.
Yeah, no, you're talking to the fairies, and they're sort of all just, like, listening to you and just chatting with you. It seems like they've kind of calmed down a bit, but they are still keeping an eye on you.
Yeah, so I'll just say.
Ren, as for what you find in that chest,
Hmm.
49 gold and 1 potion of lesser healing.
Well, I'll take the potion, and the gold will probably get... I'm not one who's selfish, so I'll probably have plans to divvy that up.
Okay, yeah, if you want to take it for now, you can.
Yep.
We can divvy it up later. As for the other one, would somebody like to try and unlock it?
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing here, but sure, why not?
It'd be a thievery check.
Oh, okay. I'm
Oh.
actually...
You could just call me.
Nope. Hey,
But you're having
Squidface!
such a good conversation. I'm just gonna
Please.
try to bash the lock.
Yes, how can I help?
Got a lock. You
Lock?
come open it?
I
Yep.
come.
Real quick, before that happens, Ren, if you want to try and break the lock on the chest, you can roll an attack on it.
I will.
Okay, so here's the thing. That is a hit. And I'm guessing you're going to be wielding it two-handed this time.
Yeah, I probably didn't set that right for that.
Apparently you rolled a 4 plus 3, so roll 1d8. I'll take the higher of the two rolls.
Okay.
Hey! Yeah, no, so, There's a little bit of resistance, as the lock is a solid object and thus has hardness to it.
Mhm.
But you just bash it right off regardless.
Well, what was I called for?
Ah,
In case it didn't go well.
Rude.
Anyway, the chest sort of like just springs open.
I was having nice conversation with those fairy ladies.
Go have more nice conversation with fairy
yeah,
ladies.
sorry, my bad.
I go back.
So,
Now Fish is friends with fairies. When
So-
didn't like them at first. Great.
here's
Don't
what
think
you
about it.
found. There is a sort of a stone tablet with some sort of rune inscribed on it. It is clearly magical. In fact, all of the items in here are somewhat magical. There's only one that isn't. There is a pyrite statue of a rat. Again, this is clearly magical. And then there's the weapon, which isn't. Which is a low-grade cold iron scimitar. And it has traces of ice crystals on the blade.
Oh.
Oh, scimitar. Oh. I may want to take hold of that
wield
one.
that. Yeah, you can wield that. And it's cold iron, so it's the fairies are weak to it. In fact, based on the ice crystals, that's probably what it was used for.
I'm taking that.
If you'd like to know what the items are, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you. So there's no way you're an adventurer and you haven't seen the tablet thing. So that is it has a rune inscribed on it. It's a potency rune. And if you want, you can have services done to inscribe that rune and transfer it from the tablet onto a weapon. To give it a +1 bonus to its attack.
Ooh.
Oh, well. Just gonna put this in a pocket.
That sounds very nice.
As for the rat statue, gonna have to have you roll for that one.
There was a fly
Rolling what?
buzzing by my mic, and I can hear it through my headphones.
On y'all.
What needs to be rolled for the statue? Magic item.
Probably Arcana.
Makes sense. Well,
So this is the pyrite rat. It is a statue, and if you put it down on the ground and activate it, it will turn into a giant rat.
Oh, interesting.
And you have to take one action on your turn to command it to do something, and it will do so to the best of its ability. Otherwise, it will just flee from danger.
This is a Meeseeks box. You press the button, Meeseeks appear, and you tell it to do something, and it disappears.
Now, if the rat is killed, it will not be able to activate for, I believe, the rest of the week. Otherwise, it will return to the statue form in an hour. If you deploy it. And if it returns that way, you can reuse it.
Can I do a perception
how
check
big
to
is
see
the
if-
statue then?
It's just
Like-
a handheld thing.
Little tiny thing?
Yeah.
I'll explain some of the thing. I'll talk about that with everyone later. But until then, bag. Hold
So,
it.
as you go, I'm guessing at this point you head on outside the room.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also gonna move Alicia here. I just realized none of you took any damage in that encounter with the fairies.
Which is
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
Because they were all burning and they decided to off themselves.
Cowards.
I mean, yeah.
If they tried
I
to
didn't
do
expect
more.
them to get set on fire, of course.
Right. That was interesting. Interesting turn of events.
I approve.
Also, as you're all heading down this way, this fairy takes off and just like rushes down into that way.
Oh.
What rush
Oh.
where?
Oh, don't mind her. Look, we don't
Why
get
not?
guests every day.
Huh?
What's that way?
Oh, that's deeper into the well.
Oh.
That's closer to where our actual home is.
I suppose you would not want us going there then.
Oh, no. You're more than welcome.
Just please don't hurt me. We had nice
Well,
conversation.
Anyway, have a nice time here.
So would we be welcomed as guests or as prank bait?
I mean, why not both?
Hmm.
She sure
Right,
just flies off this
okay.
way.
Can work both ways. Little do they know, I have a prank for them. It's called a cold iron scimitar.
Yes. Okay, do we go in?
I guess so. I'm not sure what we're supposed to find.
Okay, I'm probably gonna switch my staff for the cold iron scimitar as we.
Yes, you are welcome to do that. I'm gonna load up the next map and give you all like the.
I just don't
first
know,
view of it, and then
what-
we'll wrap up.
The stat.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
we'll worry about that. We'll place that in before the next time we do something.
Yep. Just let me reveal this real quick. Before I let you all spawn in.
Not me playing around with a replica gun I have. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, there you go.
Grabs Nerf gun.
No, it's like a legitimate replica gun.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's just my
And
my only
The
response is I have a
entryway
Nerf
is
gun.
up here.
What you...
Where
so
we
real
are.
quick, this area, like over here, they're all sitting on just massive, like solid chunks of ice that are coming out of the wall.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was cool.
And for the record, this area, you are officially seeing your breath. It's
We're-
freezing down here.
My goggles are fogging up.
Wait, you have hot breath?
I breathe, don't I?
Oh, yeah,
Also-
but just because you breathe doesn't mean that your breath is going to be warm.
Ah, no, reveal.
My goggles are fogging up nonetheless.
You also notice a sign right here.
Hmm.
And after I tell you what's on this sign, I'm gonna wrap things up for the night.
There are
Okay.
words here.
So, this sign is horribly misspelled.
Yeah.
It's supposed to say free food. But free has one E and food somehow has 3 O's.
Well, food.
Fresh food. Fresh food.
Food.
Fresh food.
And that's where we're gonna wrap things up for the night. Thank you all
Okay.
for joining me.
It was a
Well, that's
pleasure.
just fun.
That was fun.
This is a lot of fun.
I'm glad
Most
you
fun
all
I've
had a
in
good
long
time.
Now, here's the thing. My character is cracking jokes about things, having no freaking clue necessarily if anyone thinks it's funny or not, and really would not know if someone actually thought it was funny if they did like a sarcastic laugh or anything. Might assume, oh, they thought this was great.
Sounds about right.
Emotionally unaware.
So just socially awkward.
Very.
Understandable. Anyway,
Yes,
I'm
like
gonna
I
end off the stream
said.
here. Good night,
Yep,
everybody.
thank you.
Good night.